All right, we're doing it proper this year, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for tuning in to this year's edition of It's Rave Day Podcast 420 Special. Give me a fucking applause. Give me a second. Hey. And
Smoke weed every day.
And what and what I mean by proper is this time we got our friends back for round 2.
And in person.
We've got our sweetest tea over here, Theresa. And then the Wolf of South Central, Zack O'Sullivan.
Man, retired, but I appreciate it.
And we've got Danny back here for this one as well. He's kind of out of frame with no mic. I am sorry, Danny. I love you still. And then, as always, 2/3 of the trio across from me is Lady Lynn Lopez. What
Hello.
up? And then yours truly, Aldo, still with no nickname, but it's cool. We out here.
We gonna get you something.
Eventually.
Maybe all the dough.
What happened to the
all the dough?
Ooh.
So, okay, look. With all the shit that's been going on since last year and this year, I don't know, man. Like, I've been questioning history.
In what sense?
Like,
The history
how
they
much
taught us in
yes
school.
how much of it is real and how much of it is just them telling us some bullshit that happened, but how certain are we that shit really happened?
We're gonna go down this rabbit hole right now.
No, we're not, because I know y'all are too high for this.
I mean, it's to
an extent though.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Teresa's a nurse, so I mean, she's probably also heard and seen her fair share of stuff, and I mean, she could, obviously dictate and say it's definitely real. People are dying. There's something happening.
Oh, I'm not talking about that.
What the fuck
Although,
are you talking about?
He means like just history.
Just
in
history in
general.
What the history of what? Like
just
Like,
everything,
like,
everything,
everything?
Yeah,
everything.
because like think about the history that
It's
they
all
teach us
bullshit.
in school. It's
Exactly.
bullshit.
Oh, never mind, it's all bullshit. Never mind. Retract everything I just talked about. History's bullshit.
No. We're not getting into is COVID real, anti-vax.
My bad.
No, I'm not doing
It's the
that. No.
headphones.
No. I don't
Weed's too
want to.
loud.
I do
The
not
weed's
want
too
to.
loud. You gotta turn it down a little.
I do not want to open that can of worms.
That's why I said that rabbit hole. I was like, oh.
No, I just don't. I don't. Look, at the end of the day, whether you want to take the vaccine, that's on you. If you don't want to take it, that's on you too. I'm not your fucking mom or dad. You do what you want. Your body, your choice, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Y'all do what y'all want. Exactly. But anyways.
This is a cute lighter, by the way.
Happy 420,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen. This motherfucker over here is ripping on what he calls Big Red. Did I just get that right?
It is
Yeah,
Big
Big
Red.
Red.
This is Teresa's bong.
Ooh.
So
Y'all are gonna see me take like baby hits because I can't with like Big Red like that.
Because Lynn's a baby back bitch.
I am. I'm not a smoker like
No,
that.
it's okay. Lynn, tell them the story of what happened to me when I ripped Carlos's bong.
oh god.
Tell
Oh
them.
my god, he died, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
dying now,
like-
shit.
He was like dead. But that's what happened when I ripped the bong at your guys' apartment, your old apartment.
Okay, but
Oh.
here's the thing about my old bong. That old bong, I was a piece of shit at the moment. I didn't know how to clean it. So Lynn must have ripped like 3 years worth of resin.
Oh,
and-
that's gross.
yeah, I know.
Could go either way.
It's
I
like
know,
you
I
use
know.
alcohol and kosher salt or sea salt.
Throw it in there
Okay,
and shake
at this point, look,
Shake it, yeah.
I learn as I go, but sometimes I go without knowing.
Sir, the internet
But then
is
even
free.
like, it has,
I
it
know,
has to be
but I
you
still,
can taste it.
I
I'd
still
be conscious of doing that.
YouTube?
I know. That's exactly what I ended up doing. So I ended up doing that, and yeah, Lynn died from that. From that
I
moment.
would too. You let her like inhale tar.
Yeah.
No, but I did. I'm sorry, Lynn.
You know that like GIF or meme where it's like you hit him and then like his soul left his body. That's how it felt for me when I hit that shit.
There's definitely been some instances like that. I honestly, I was just telling her the other day. So, of course, I love smoking marijuana. So,
Do you?
I do. So
How much?
A lot. I
He's a
was actually
connoisseur.
thinking in the car because I really felt like this question was going to come up. I was like, but I love it a lot. I was calculating. I think honestly, realistically, smoke about an ounce or more a week.
Well,
Easily.
I believe that.
It's kind of bad.
No, no, it's not. Okay, let me ask you,
But-
Zach.
Go.
Are you productive though?
Yes.
Then it's not bad. What's the bad of it?
Fairly
Like,
productive.
then what do you mean fairly?
70-30.
70-30. That's still pretty
All
good.
right, let me not lie. All right, listen, 50-50 for sure. Like, I'll start my, I'll start my
but-
day at fucking like 12 and do everything I need to do, and then like by 4, I'm like, all right, nap time. I'll be
As
texting. I'm like,
long
I'm
as
so
you
ready for
get
a
But
nap.
you
everything
did
you have
shit.
to do.
Yeah,
I did some shit.
Then that's cool because some people just smoke and don't do shit at all.
That's
That's
me.
true. That is true.
sometimes.
But going back to the Alex story, so I was gonna say I had some of that Seth Rogen weed the other day, and I saved some
How
for her
was it?
last night and had her, dude. top 3 to 4 strains that I've smoked, and I think I was literally texting her every hour, and I was like, I'm fucking dead. I'm so dead. Like, I tell her to wake me up at like 6:30. I pass out to like 8, and I still feel high. That shit was ridiculous.
Potent.
It was cool.
Dude, shout out to him, because a lot of these companies, honestly, a lot of these companies, I feel like be paying people to like put the percentage up on there, like put it to 40%, put it to all this stuff. But like his was like a 34%, and that shit smoked like, if it was 34%, that shit had me high for like 12 hours.
That's
it was
crazy.
amazing.
It was like a nice high.
Yeah, it was cool. I was chilling.
T,
love
you're
tea.
you're so smooth and calm with your responses. I love it.
Like butter.
Smooth operator.
Nah, cause okay, so like I was telling y'all before we started the pod, I was listening to last year's special, and like most of the time, T, you were just like, yeah, it's cool. Like I
Did you do it last
I
year?
get
I thought
high.
you were sleeping last year too,
It's
weren't you?
cool.
I had just got home from
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
I thought you like
From
passed out for
work?
half of it, or we just said we're just gonna do it like
No.
separately.
Oh no, I
No.
got back from walking Snickers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
What-
we started late.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because her and her mom were texting me the whole time, telling me shut the fuck up.
I think I saw a comment of your
cap,
mom on
dude.
Twitter
No
said,
cap.
"Zack habla mucho."
Bro, her mom
that was
stays
like
saying that though.
that was the start.
Love
of
you,
COVID.
moms.
Yeah, we love
Oh, I
Iris.
miss you, moms.
Yeah, and happy birthday. I mean,
yeah, 'cause-
by the time this
yeah,
shit drops,
well-
it's already passed. But right now we're We're recording on Saturday, a few days before 420. Sorry,
Happy
ladies and
birthday,
gentlemen.
like belated
her
or
birthday
before.
tomorrow.
It's her birthday
or-
tomorrow, and then it'll fuck it. It's April, man. Happy birthday to everyone.
The
in
whole
April.
month. She
The
does
whole month.
celebrate all month long.
And there you go,
so-
man.
The cliche anyway. It's
Oh,
420
it's
every
Gio's
day.
birthday today, though.
It is 420 every day.
No, it's Gio's birthday today.
I know. Shout out
Happy
to
birthday,
Gio.
Gio.
Oh, shut up, Gio.
That's our guy. And then on Monday is Tin Man's. He's born on Bicycle Day. That's lit.
Bicycle day.
We got
There's
two
a day
national
for
happy
bicycles?
days. Yeah. All right, Zach.
You don't know what bicycle day
Do you know what
I thought
Bicycle
that was
Day
like
is?
the Tour de France type of shit. That
No,
That's
we're
not a
talking
bicycle
about
day?
1943's Bicycle Day.
what's the difference?
The difference is people inject steroids in their ass to win that race, and then the other ones take a few strips to their tongue to blast into orbit.
Yeah, no, I'm down with the orbit one.
There you go. There you go. There you go. But yeah, so Bicycle Day, April 19th. I don't know when they made. I think the whole history behind that is because the scientists who discovered LSD, experimented with that compound on that day back in 1943, and he was tripping so much that he decided to go on a bike ride, and the entire bike ride did not seem real to him. So that's why they call it Bicycle Day.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then 420, that's another mystery. Not really. Well, there's renditions of it. Like obviously the negative one. Oh, y'all celebrating Hitler's birthday? No, Hitler wasn't on our level. On our level, he was over here taking opium and shooting up ball testicles and shit like that. I don't know.
You can shoot up. Wait, was he shooting up ball testicles or shooting them up his
There you go.
balls testicles?
He was bull semen. He was injecting bull semen.
Okay.
The Nazis were fucking nuts. But anyways, let's not.
He take the bull by the horns, literally.
Pretty much, yeah. But here's the thing: from what I don't know why they call it 420, but apparently the story that I've heard is this: they call 420 because apparently college students will meet up at a certain section of the university to meet up to smoke, and it would be at 420. That way, they would have 10 minutes to get to their next class. That's the story that I heard.
That sounds
People don't just
like
walk in
who
late.
told you that story?
A cousin of mine.
Well, he's family, so I'll let it slide. That's. I don't think that's the rendition. Do you remember? Did they talk about that when we went to the weed museum?
And yeah, y'all went to that shit.
We did go to it. I love
explain.
it.
Well, I don't remember if they talked about that. No, it was mostly like the politics of it. Honestly.
Yeah. Why they call Mary Jane, like stuff
Because
like
of that doctor, right?
The AIDS
The nurse,
doctor. Yeah,
the nurse,
AIDS,
yeah.
yeah. She used like the whole brownie story. You remember from last year? But yeah,
Yeah.
the AIDS doctor. But I don't. Why did they call 420? Wow. Food for thought later.
Okay, we'll figure that
Now we
out.
gotta look it up.
But
We probably should have looked it up before.
we should have. I'm sorry, ladies and
I've
gentlemen.
never
Hey, look,
ever
listen.
thought
The
that.
point is, we celebrate on this great fine day. We smoke
Get
weed.
high.
We mellow out. We
That's
chill
it.
out. Well, them over here, not me, because I'm still sober.
I remember
It's
to put my
okay.
shades
It's
on right
okay,
now.
dude. You're still an
It's over.
enthusiast. It's okay.
I'm trying, man.
You know
I'm
your
just-
stuff. We've smoked before. Me and you and Theresa and everyone smoked
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
So
We all
it's,
smoked before.
Everyone in this room out smokes the fuck
it's
out
a
of me,
it's a
though.
life change for
The
yourself
most
right now.
notable story traces 420 to Marin County, California in 1971, 5 students at San Rafael High School would meet at 4:20 p.m.
Holy
at
shit.
The statue of chemist Louis Pasteur to partake. They would say 420 to each other as a code for marijuana.
It's a code.
I like that actually. Wow. Okay. Shout out to your cousin.
Danny, if I was gay, I
Shout
would
out to
suck
that
your
guy.
dick. Thank you for looking that up. See, Zach, my cousin wasn't wrong. He got the university part wrong.
That just sounds like such a like straightforward like just. It was 420. Like, oh, boom, 420.
You wanted it to be cooler than that, huh?
I thought it was gonna be like some like ancient anno dominant shit.
It was just like a little, like.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Cute little.
See,
story.
okay, man. You owe my cousin an apology.
Sorry, cousin.
You gotta smoke him out. No, I'm just playing.
It just was really straightforward. I'm sorry, dude.
It was like,
I know. No, when I heard it the first time too, I was high as fuck. I'm like, for real?
How do you think I feel listening to this shit now?
Yeah, we're on the same boat, different time, but yeah. But hey, man, it's 420.
Somewhere.
Well, a whole year later, I do want to give Theresa her flowers. She finally graduated from her medical school. She is. Hold on, we got natural ones, but we also got
okay.
yeah. There we go. And then also you, Zach.
We're so
Hold on,
proud.
give me a second. Let's leave this shit. Hold on, one more time, man. Shit.
Good job, babe. I'm so proud of you. I love you.
Thank you.
So,
So proud of you.
So Zach, you are venturing out on your own now, right? As
bit.
far as
bit.
the weed industry goes, because
bit.
a year ago, last year, you were with MedMens.
I
correct?
still am with MedMen.
You're still- oh,
we are
beautiful.
still 2 years with MedMen. Okay, I mean, granted, I'm still on like medical like leave. I'm still with MedMen nonetheless, and I
beautiful.
still do like I mean private stuff with other like dispensaries, I guess, on the side and like dispos. I mean, not collaboration wise, but just as far as like knowledge wise, just advice, seeing about just the steps and like the minimum stuff like that. But like I mean, Theresa knows I'm a social butterfly, so like everywhere I go, like I try and talk to whoever. If I see something that like I can go with, like I'm just like let's link and talk about some stuff. But I am venturing out on my own. I like that shirt you're wearing, by the way.
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know, man.
What's that?
This I don't know. I randomly was on Twitter, and then a close friend of mine's actually. His name is Zachary O'Sullivan.
Oh wow! I'll put my whole name out there. Jesus! Holy shit!
This is honeycomb merch.
It is. That is the okay. So this was all. Honestly, I think I've told the story. Theresa knows the story. This was all an idea sprung off of me and my friend just being high. We were in the valley, and I'm looking at my friend's tattoo on his leg, and you can probably see it on my leg now. And they're like, "Yo, bro, full send the tattoo on your leg," and so I'm like, "Yo, why don't we ever think of an idea of like if we ever grew our own weed or like made like our own little thing where like if someone's like smoking weed around us, at a festival sometimes like people be like, oh, can I hit that? Like, can I hit that? So I'm like, yo, what if you're hitting that shit and you pass it to someone and like, yo, this shit's the bee's knees. This shit's good as hell. And I was super stoned. And we honestly sat there and we took it and we ran with it and we bought 4 tents and we just been growing like crazy. Like we just been growing, just
awesome.
learning how to grow, YouTubing it. YouTube works.
YouTube University.
it does.
YouTube
fucking
University is the best place ever. So, I mean, straight up. If you ever seen, if you ever seen my Twitter, look at my Twitter. I'll post some stuff. But everything we've done, we've learned from YouTube.
And honestly, the flower's not that bad.
Thank you, babe.
It's pretty good.
She's not just saying that because she's really straight
No,
up.
it smells good.
Teresa's
It's like
straight up.
super pretty. It smokes good. Like it's pretty decent.
Anything
For some
yeah, homegrown first year
homegrown,
beginner shit. Be
people
real.
who don't know what they're doing. It's
Literally.
pretty good.
Who went to YouTube University?
Yeah.
I always say it's such a cliche, straightforward approach, but anything you want to be good at, regardless if it's her being an LVN, you cooking and you're doing your stuff, shout out to you because that Alfredo pasta looked fire as hell the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
I
with you,
learned it off of YouTube. I learned
No,
it.
yeah, I'm saying, dude.
That chicken
And
with
even-
that cream sauce and veggies you
Fire.
been making,
Looks
that
good.
shit looks bomb.
Nah,
That's the type of shit that
he
makes you
makes
want to eat
bomb
vegetables.
wings,
The
too.
tacos you made.
Dude.
Oh, that's the next video I'm gonna work on, wings, bitch.
I'm gonna come over that day. You need to tell me.
Changes is coming out tomorrow, and then.
Then blast the mic on.
Out here?
I love that she loves
Put that shit on him.
I'm
Dude,
like,
she watches it. I
I
come downstairs
love
sometimes
Mom.
into my living room and I see you on our fucking big screen. I'm like, oh shit.
You kind of remind me of like a not like a less annoying version. I mean, no offense
She's
to
so
him, but that
supportive.
one dude, Milk I'm not like parsley. He's a little I like hearing your voice more because it's just because I know you more, and it's just because I just picture you really just thrash like I know you at a festival. So that makes it so much more entertaining.
Just kind of professional stuff.
Yeah,
on the weekday.
because everyone thinks it's just like, oh, this kid behind the freaking the microphone. Oh my god, I picture him dancing at Escape, like behind there, like whipping up the food. If you ever see that one where he's like throwing hella ass. That's how he'd be whipping up the angel hair shit.
Yeah, no, it's a fun time, but literally, it's shit you learn off of YouTube. I literally learned everything off of YouTube. I watch a lot of Gordon Ramsay videos all the fucking time.
Same.
He is my god.
And I was just saying, going back off that to jump back. Obviously, I'm not trying to make it back, but I just want to finish up. But anything you want to be good at, you'll fucking put the time into. Yeah. However you gotta do it. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, shit. A lot of things I didn't think I was gonna learn how to do, and I just did that shit on YouTube. And now you just put the effort into it, and you just do what you got to do.
Yep.
The shirts we just came up with randomly. We were just like, yo, let's do this. Let's make some stickers.
Listen, I'm not sucking dick here, but they're nice.
I appreciate it.
Look,
how you want it though? Like,
look. If it's tight on me, just because
they're true to size.
It's true to size, but I also want to motivate myself to lose weight. That's the truth. But not only that, but this is nice. I love it. And for this is your first time, you guys' first time dropping merch, correct?
This is my first time ever doing anything like
that.
This.
That is fucking crazy because
anything.
This shit got to me pretty fast.
Yeah. So my boy, one of the boys that I partnered with and did it with, his mom owes the print, and then everything is fresh to order. So anytime you place the order, we get the order, we make it 2 to 3 business days depending on when you do it, and easy. I mean, it's relatively simple.
Quick, yeah. I didn't get to it just because that shit got sent to the leasing office, and I was just too lazy to get it. But I got the notification. I'm like, God damn, I just placed the order on this shit.
You got it. Better late than never, but you got it. You know, everyone who got it, though, they said it was pretty good. You know, there were just some exchanges stuff. Like I said, some people were thinking the one size would be one thing, and then it was just true to size. But there's another shirt we're working on for the summer.
Oh shit!
Some hoodies for the fall. So some dad hats. So
I love me some hoodies.
Stay tuned. You know what up? You know what's up?
Fucking hey, man. Hell yeah, bro. Man, we all thriving over here, man. Just the other day, I tweeted out that shit because, dude, you had called me with some shit that you were telling me. I was fucking happy as fuck.
That's even crazier than that stuff.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
Oh yeah,
Lynn on the fucking high ride that she's been. Teresa over here on the high ride she's been. We're all fucking. We're in the right direction.
Yeah, everyone we all just kind of came out of any. Well, I mean, granted, Teresa's obviously been in school for like a year and a half, but all of us just kind of came out of nowhere and just leveled the fuck up. I love that because I was just saying, just like you were saying, just like we were saying with Lynn, like 4 years ago, who the fuck would have thought like anything like this now? You feel me?
Literally, what I told him, I was like, who would have thought us degenerates would be out here doing this shit?
Shit, 4 years ago, I was whipping my dick out of Hard Summer.
Was that like literally?
Yeah, you never heard the story?
I don't know if we want to talk about it.
All right, it's not.
We've also told this story so many times on this podcast.
When Hard Summer comes around, I go
love this
and
story. Every single time it gets told, I love this story.
I'll go full more in depth on that story when Hard Summer comes
guys.
around. No, you good, bro. But
It's crazy.
Man. Dude, no, I can finally tell a story on how I met Lynn.
Oh god.
Do it. No, do it. Please do it.
So embarrassing.
Because Lynn ranked out last time on the Halloween special. Talking
Because,
about,
like,
I gotta save this. But no,
do.
this is the moment that you cash in on
that's so
this shit.
embarrassing.
Do it. No,
It's
fuck that.
hilarious.
It involves weed too, so happy 420.
It does involve
If my clients are watching,
because Lynn needed it.
If my clients are watching, if Sav is watching, if for some reason my family's watching, can you guys turn it off now?
Wait, hold on, Marco.
Polo.
Okay, perfect.
You have to go first.
No, you have to go first.
But the point of Marco is so you can go first.
No, but the point is when you answer it, you get it. There you go.
right.
Anyway, so how'd you meet Lynn?
Oh, that's a dope game. I'll do that next time.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my fault. I'm high already. The weed smoking me, babe. Sorry.
We'll take a quick brief intermission while T lights that up. And
I just want to say though, I was so drunk. Like, let me explain to you.
let me explain.
let me
What are you,
explain.
Kevin Hart now?
Yeah, because that day Christian decided not to drink for once,
That is true.
and that motherfucker can drink. So he dies
Can
every time.
he?
Okay, he can like inhale
love you,
all that
Christian.
alcohol. He just can't handle it. But clearly, I couldn't either because I was like, all right, we'll do this bet and. Whatever you usually drink, just give it to me so that you don't drink it. Because he got fucked up the day before and like didn't have the stomach for it. He was like, all right. So he was just handing me drinks, vodka, Crown Royale, like everything. I mixed so much. Like we also were drinking Jaeger on the way there.
No.
Nasty.
Yeah. So last thing I remember, the last thing I remember was someone handing me that Jaeger bottle while we were in the van, and then black.
Shit.
So I don't even know what set it is, but Nocturnal. I see this girl come in the crowd, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's Lynn, it's Lynn." I'm like, "Who the fuck?" I'm like, "Okay."
That's probably during Valentino.
Because it's just like everyone was added into this group chat. I didn't know anybody. It was like, I guess, my first event with knowing EDM Twitter people because of Nancy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So everyone's like, "Oh, it's Lynn, it's Lynn." I'm like, "Okay, here comes this girl. Hi, I'm Lynn." I look down. She's like, "I lost my friends. I lost my pill. I lost my shorts." I'm just
The shorts had this. That
dude,
shit sent me.
I'm just like, and this is my first time meeting this chick. I'm like smoking a joint. I'm like, fuck, man, here, you need this more than I do. But yeah, look at us now.
I know. Who'd have thought?
Man, a mess.
That's why I said,
night.
Nah, dude, Lynn didn't lose us. She ran away from
I
us.
believe
I
it.
did.
Now that I know Lynn, she probably said,
There
"I'll
actually
be back."
no. There
Stay
was
right
a
here,
literal.
I'll be back.
I have it archived. There's a literal video of me running away because my phone. Like, I guess I was like touching the home screen or something, and it started recording out of nowhere. So you just hear when I run, and all you hear in the background is Aldo and Ernest saying, "Lynn."
That wasn't me. No, I let you run. It was Perla. Perla was
No.
like, Lynn.
No, I heard the audio is you guys. It's you and Ernesto yelling, "Where are you going?"
That's oh.
No, and then we hit her in the group
Yeah,
chat
actually,
the
no,
next
you're
day.
right.
We're like,
Yeah.
"Hey, were you okay?" She's like, "Oh yeah, I found my friends. I found my pill. I didn't find my shorts though."
That's fucking hilarious.
Good times,
Good fucking times. That's why there's always an interesting story.
bro. It's
when
always
dudes
at Glen
involved.
Helen too, where I could just
Good old
get
fucking Glen Helen.
gone.
Glen Helen be fucking people up. No, that's right. Yeah, because that shit happened when I fucking whipped my shit. I was at Glen Helen, and fucking Lynn lost her shorts. It was at Glen Helen.
Yeah.
A lot of mad shit happens at Glen Helen. Hey, that's one of the best venues in SoCal, though. Shit.
Can you hand me
Are you
a-
serious?
Afterwards, though, isn't the
I feel like
Can you hand
You're
me a
tripping.
white
okay,
Bro,
Zach,
that shit.
Explain.
I mean, honestly, after COVID, dog, how many times you never been to Glen Helen and literally felt like you got fucking COVID the next morning?
Dude,
It's
the Glen Helen
I'm
flu.
telling
It's the
you,
dirt.
bro.
The Glen Helen flu, bro.
It
That shit is
lasts for
real.
months.
It's real.
The fact that they have to put like 100 whatever fucking feet of tarp down just because of the sand,
It's
bro.
the dirt.
It's the dirt.
I still think it's one of the best venues in SoCal.
It's pretty.
It
That's why.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
And what was it?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
What's
Look,
your
as far
favorite
as
venue?
as far
My
as
favorite
let's
venue?
see. It
In
better not
where?
be Nas
And what are we
in
saying?
SoCal.
in SoCal.
See, it's here.
Oh, you know what? Fuck, Fontana Speedway was pretty sick when they did Hard Summer one year. No cap. They could have done a lot more with the space, but is it Fontana? Pomona. Something.
It was good.
Pomona Speedway.
The last
Hard
one.
Summer 16. Hard Summer 16.
No. That was the Speedway, the Auto Club.
Okay, so which city is
Then
that? Because I'm from New Jersey,
You're thinking of. Wait, did you go 2015 Hard Summer?
16.
16. Okay, then yeah, that was the
This is
Auto
when like
Club.
Keizo was barely coming out. Bear Girls
At
was
the Purple
barely
Stage?
coming out. Yes.
Then yeah,
Dude.
One of the best sets
2016
ever.
Auto
That
Club Speedway.
Keizo
One of the
Hard
best
Summer
sets ever.
2016. That's when he was like peak.
His stock was going up.
No offense to him. I mean,
Dogecoin.
whatever,
No,
but-
no. I'm honestly. I'm
No,
not
no,
one
no,
to
no.
offend
I
him
mean,
either.
because you know how I feel, man.
Oh yeah.
You know how we all feel about it. But 2016 Keizo, man. But the Speedway, that was one of my favorite venues, low-key.
Okay, well,
Nas is so... Nas.
I actually did miss Nas during this
I
time
miss it
though.
now, yeah.
No, dude. Ever since that trip I took to Decadence in Arizona, dude,
Right.
I will never hate on Nas Center ever.
Okay, I was gonna say, tell me like Decadence and I'm gonna
That
walk out.
venue is trash, though.
Dude, that venue is hot garbage, dude.
I'll never forget Theresa texting me at that event. I'm not gonna say the context of the text, but she was like really having
Summarize it.
the worst. No. I plead the fifth.
I'll plead the fifth.
She doesn't.
All right.
She probably doesn't remember. But
I
is it rare? Is that where they had rare?
Rare. They had Rare and
It was Carnage and then
Crush.
Cascade, right?
So
and then everyone booed fucking Carnage.
Dude, that set was so garbage. It went from Getter
Shoot.
to Carnage, and I was like,
So we were kind of like not together. If everyone knows, obviously the last 4 years, you know. So we weren't together, but we were still talking, whatever. And she was texting me basically, She just wishes that I was there in the corner. But that's how horrible the venue was. She's like, this is horrible. This venue's trash. Carnage is trash. Obviously, it was so trash that she wishes I was there, and I was trash at the time. So I mean,
that says a lot.
Yeah, I mean that was that. I mean, yeah, that's how trash it was at the time. So granted, we're pretty good now, but I mean, yeah, that was off the dome too. That was pretty funny.
Man, look at us.
I was thinking about like, damn, I'm really out here on myself.
And then look at us 4 years later.
Here we are.
At least you're honest, though.
Hey, I'm not shit. I know. I mean, we'll leave it there. I know. Mm-hmm. But now we're going to Disney and shit. We know we're doing real shit. We're doing real hot girl shit this summer. You feel me? The hottest of girl shit. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be so fun. I can't wait for Disney.
Should be fun.
I'm excited. It will be fun. Shit.
Oh, dude, I'm going to a Dodger game next week. I'm so excited.
I want to go to Dodger. We've never been. That's one of the things we've never done. We've never been to a Dodger game, and we've always talked about it. And we've never been like golfing or stuff like that. I want to go golfing.
I ain't gonna lie. You made that shit look lit.
It's really fun.
I kind of want to go golfing.
Not that I know, but it's addicting. I've told as quote unquote as like a drug. But like when you hit the ball though, that shit does feel good, low key, because it's like. Especially because I'm humongous, and then this little ass fucking ball, and you smack that shit like Tiger Woods. It's like, bro, out here, bro. I'd be hyped as hell. I'd be hyped as hell. Sending the videos. I'm like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. She's like, your form is trash. I'm like, well, I hit the ball.
I haven't done that shit in years.
What, miniature golf?
We should all go.
Actual golf.
Like an 18-hole golf or whatever.
Oh shit! So you've played golf too?
Yeah. My
I've never
aunt
done that
is
shit.
like super into golf, and she used to work at a golf course.
Yes.
There's only one.
Like, legit white people golf. When I was younger,
white people golf, and the most popular person is a half black, half Japanese.
He's
it's okay, but it's a lot of like white men play golf.
That is true.
Yeah, mostly white men play golf. But anyway, my aunt, she used to work at a golf course. So when I was younger, she would just take me to work and let me shoot golf balls in the little practice thing, and then we'd play golf.
That sounds pretty lit.
I used to hate it, but whatever. I did it.
Smacking that shit around.
I can imagine you playing golf.
Dude, I fucking hated it. She used to like micromanage how I like did shit. Like, no, you need to swing like this. I'm like, okay, dude, I'm like 10.
I feel like it's cool just because all the shit that I've been hearing, like people literally go play golf and they're just like smacked on the fucking caddies, just driving around like, oh, we're going. It's like, damn, that sounds pretty lit. Fucking day drinking, just hitting golf balls and shit.
I can't even tell you how many videos I have like that. Me playing Ride Dirty. Patron bottle in the back and shit.
Maybe now that I'm older, I'd enjoy it more. But yeah,
because you can get drunk while doing it.
Yeah, see,
all right,
alcohol makes everything better.
Exactly.
Bet we're going next week.
Okay.
Going next week.
Yeah, whatever.
There it is. All of us.
Videotape that shit so I can see it. Yeah, I'd be down for golf. I don't know. Maybe in the future. I don't know. I really ain't doing shit. Like, my life is boring right now. All I do is work and go home.
That's shit.
And then the greatest thing is doing the podcast.
Yeah.
For right now.
It was something. That's more than a lot of people.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. But I don't know, man. I kind of want more. I want more.
You're trying to find a new hobby?
Look,
golf.
All the hobbies that I used to do, so like, doing.
I feel like he's going to.
Doing judo.
I can see you doing golf.
I hope not, because I want to get back into my old sports like judo and wrestling. But the thing is, right now I can't do that because all the gyms they get cracked down on. Like, oh, you can't be in a facility, because COVID, which is dumb, but whatever.
Which is why you should do golf in the meantime.
How much is golf?
Bro, don't worry about it. I'll take you. It's like $20.
Okay, I'm down.
But regardless of the fact, it's not even the fact of how much it is. It's the experience. Like, it's just.
He's like, you have to try it.
It's the ambiance.
Do I have to have my own clubs and all that shit?
Nah, I got you.
Okay.
I swear to God, like, I literally shared the clubs. I shared the clubs with my boy. The only thing you need to do is you need to wear shorts. You need to wear a polo. And yeah.
You don't need to wear any of that.
Yes, you do.
Do you have to do a polo?
I'm telling you, you have to.
Wear comfy clothes, dude, honestly.
I'm going to just go in my casual festival clothes, bro.
I'm telling you, we don't go to like.
That I had
Hawaiian.
Hell fucking yeah, dude. In my Hawaiian shit, bro. Let's go.
Dude, I'm telling you from experience. Like, you cannot just pull up in a t-shirt. I pulled up in a t-shirt with Noah one time. They tell you straight up, like, no, you have to be like in proper things. Like, you have to be.
That's
shorts.
crazy.
The shorts doesn't matter. Like, I pull up in basketball. Danny, you know I wear like shorts and fucking
Just
joggers
put that
everywhere, bro.
Every day.
Everywhere.
Fucking festival, every
Shorts.
Shorts.
But I pull up
Or
and
you
like,
go
dude,
in fucking PJ fucking
Sweats.
bro, you have to wear a polo. If you're at an open range like Montebello, those are comfy.
Every festival, it was
they're
fucking
comfy.
great
They were my
pants.
festival pants. Gosh,
Festival pants and show pants.
they're for cold winter nights. But besides the point, I fucking already forgot what I was saying. I'm so faded already.
You were
Damn it.
saying about golfing,
Yes,
and that you
there
went,
it is.
and
so
that
at
you
an
went in
open,
a
okay,
plain
so at an
white tee.
open range, you can wear whatever you want, like Top Golf, the Montebello range. There's one in Pico Rivera, but if you go to like the Pomona 18 hole, if you go to the Chino like 18 holes, you have to wear a polo. I'm telling you, like. You have to. The Donald Trump course, you have to in Rancho. I'm telling you, that's a nice course. But in Rancho, wherever Palos Verdes or whatever, you have to wear a polo. Like they do not let you in with a t-shirt. I'm telling you.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
so they have a dress code for golf.
Shorts and a polo.
I'm
just
not
wear a polo.
surprised.
Yeah, you have to. It's
I'm
just
gonna
a
wear my
polo.
Hawaiian shirt.
It's not a polo. Just get if you get a polo Hawaiian shirt, not a button, you'll be good. Like a 3-button one, you'll be good.
Damn, so I have to button my shit up.
When
No,
you get
it's
to,
just-
by hole 7, that shit's gonna be off.
That's why I would want a Hawaiian shirt. Just fucking.
We'll see what happens.
I'll be down though. I'll be down.
We'll
When
try
do you
it.
usually go?
Whenever you want. I'm
All
off
right.
every day.
All right, I gotta plan it out. I'll let you know. I'll let you.
I'm off every day.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
But I'm not on EDD though. Don't get it twisted. I'm off every day though.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be down for that shit. It'd be a cool little experience. There's a bunch of shit I want to do. I want to do that. I want to fucking surf.
Fucking say skydive and I'm down.
I
Yo,
want to skydive.
Dude, Theresa will not go skydiving.
Yeah,
I will
want
literally,
to.
Teresa, if you go skydiving with me, I will literally pay for your boob job next year if you want
Dude.
one.
oh damn.
I'll pay for a boob job for
No
you.
amount of money.
Bro, yes,
to jump
dude.
off a
Straight
plane
up.
at the
I'll
height.
that
It's not that-
or
it's
whatever
not
you
that
want,
serious.
yo.
No, fuck that, dude. I like my
Perla
underwear.
just did that shit.
I like my
I know she
underwear.
did.
Just
Yeah.
wear an adult diaper.
I like all my underwear. Thank
Are you down to go skydiving? Oh, so what,
Dude,
so what do
I
you want
was
to do?
okay.
So I want to hear it. My bad.
No, let's go.
I don't
So,
want to start talking a lot.
no. You're not. You're fine, Zach. Be yourself, bro. Anyways, Perla actually just recently went skydiving, and I was supposed to go, but the only reason why I didn't go was just because I had a lot of shit to do with the podcast, and also I didn't want Perla to have to drop that money on me and shit. Which is funny because then afterwards, Perla was just like, "Well, in that case, I'll buy his hard summer tickets for her anniversary." I was like, "You motherfucker!" There's no winning with that woman. But anyways, I love you. Shout out Perla, even though you don't listen to this shit.
I miss you, Perla.
And yeah, I'd be hella down. Like they went that 13,000 feet, and I was like, that's too small.
Fuck that.
I want to go 18,000.
No,
That's
thank
just right, bro.
you.
Actually,
Nah, I want
Yeah,
to go
that's cool.
18,000. Nah, I'm
That's
trying
cool
to go.
enough for me.
I'm trying to go 18,000 feet.
you gotta think heavier individuals like this. Like we fall
I don't
faster.
even like flying.
That's the
anywhere.
point, bro. It
No.
don't fucking matter.
Take it all. I want to take it all in. So 13's cool.
I don't
No,
know.
I
I
want
want
some-
travel if I don't like to fly.
I want some hang time. So you're afraid of heights, T?
Yeah.
I don't fuck
In
with
a
heights
way,
either.
I'm tall and I don't like heights. It's just not a thing. I don't know.
You're on Greens Bay. This
It's
is
not
your first time for this one.
Yeah, no. Me and heights aren't cool.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
like
don't get
heights
along.
either, but I don't know. It seems cool. I want to do it.
Like you have to do it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that like if I do it, it'll help me get over my fear of heights.
Fuck that.
No.
I'm good.
Still want to try it.
That's right. You don't like roller coasters.
I don't
huh?
like roller coaster.
See,
I don't like
roller
heights.
Fucking weird.
Yeah,
I can
roller
handle
coasters are
roller
lit.
coasters.
I love roller
Nah.
coasters. I
I
love
like
Just,
roller
you know,
coasters.
high elevation.
I don't know where to put
maybe
this,
I'm
sorry.
overthinking too
I'll
much.
help
You know, if
Yeah,
I'm
like,
that
where do I
high, the
put this to be
parachute's gonna
good?
like not
Yeah.
open and then dead. Yeah, I want that. If I bungee jump, the
Perfect.
cord's
Thank
gonna
you,
fucking break.
Dude,
dead.
yeah, I won't do
No
that. I won't
thanks.
bungee jump. No.
Like,
No, I
or
wouldn't
I'll shoot
bungee
back
jump.
up
Yeah.
and like my head will hit something. No,
Yes.
no, thank you.
You know what scene always plays in my mind every time I think about bungee jump is Joe Dirt. When they motherfucker, the cop, the sheriff dude just wrapped him
No,
around
I
with
think
the
of
bungee cord.
The Fresh Prince of Bel Air when he's gonna propose to
I've
Hillary.
never
Oh
seen
my
that. I've
God,
never seen that
yes,
episode.
When he bungee
And then he
jumped,
died.
Yeah, see, dog.
I
Fuck
think it's
that.
Selena.
Selena.
Yeah, because she bungee jumps.
Dude, I've never seen none of this shit. I gotta watch this now. So, Selena, the movie?
Yeah, the movie. Yeah.
Oh, when I was little, I was just running around the theater. I didn't watch that shit.
Wait, I'm
Dude,
sorry
I've
to cut you
watched
off,
so
but I
many
just want to get Danny in a frame at one point. This dude is so faded. I'm sorry to cut you off, bro.
Scoot in.
I'm just looking at him. This dude is so high.
Now you just made
I love
awkward
it, dude.
for
I
him.
love this for
We
him.
love you, Danny. We love you, Danny.
I miss Danny. I haven't
No,
seen him in 2
that's
years.
why I
But
threw
go
my
on, Aldo. My
shades
bad. I'm
on.
sorry.
I'm glad he's here. Like I was.
I'm so happy he's here.
Like we just had him
I
on a
can't
few
right
weeks ago on the pod, and by far that's like critically acclaimed, one of the best podcasts.
It was so
Apparently,
funny.
from what
It was
everyone's
so
been
funny.
saying. Like my mom
Hilarious.
loved it.
It was so
Like,
funny.
Everyone loved it. So Danny, we love you, but you don't have to show your face because you are pretty
I
faded.
am my balloon. No, if you think I'm cheap, my fucking eyes are gone.
That's why I threw on the
That's exactly
shades.
why I have shades on.
Oh,
yeah,
I know.
That's why I threw on the
Exactly.
I
shades.
get like a huge lazy eye, so one will droop like all Forrest Whitaker style. No
Shit.
thanks.
Throwing up the set.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
The whole day.
For your eyes. No. You're for the most
fine.
part out of frame. Like the only thing that's like catching you is just your knees. So you're fine.
They look good.
No one will see. No one will see.
Your
your eyes.
emo Tims, I love them.
Gracias.
The Nader.
They're vegan.
Shut up.
I'm trying to be eco-friendly. Save the cows.
You look good, sis.
But they-
You're welcome.
So
You look
since
good too. You
Thank
lost
you.
hella weight. What the fuck?
I did.
yeah, actually, let's talk about that. So Zach, you're still on the.
And then homegirl over here, out here being
She's
fit as fuck.
skinny.
Dude, she got me. Dude, she got me. Yo, she's been whipping my ass into shape. Literally just.
No,
Amazing,
I'm
bitch.
wearing jeans. This shit looks flat as fuck.
Oh my God, bitch.
And if I see someone in the comments say some crazy shit, dog, it's on and popping. No cap.
Get their IP
I'm
address
trying to
and
get
shit.
there.
Hey.
I'm trying to get there.
I mean,
I'll be in
if you
there.
know, you know.
I've been on my lazy girl shit this week, but next week I'm back on it.
Wait, speaking of you know, let's keep it kind of dance music related. Zach, why were you entertaining that a particular quote unquote rhythm DJ not too long
Oh, that
ago?
shit was so funny.
That shit
I
was.
can't stand it. He constantly fights with fucking Squinter. I'm like, leave me
She
alone,
said
bro.
the name.
Like, shut the fuck
She
up.
said the
I don't
name.
give a shit. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Why are you fighting with him?
Oh my god, dude, that is probably.
I'm not gonna divulge into any details, bro. But this dude, I mean, listen, I'm not gonna say no crazy shit to sit here and have an issue.
He probably doesn't know who the fuck we are. He probably knows who you are.
Oh,
though.
you'd be surprised, dude. All right, so I kind of did take it too far. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did take it too far. I mean, Eric, if you watch this shit, I did take it too far. I don't give a fuck. You're still kind of lame, but whatever, dog. But I mean, no cap, dude. Whatever. But this dude is just on Twitter talking just crazy madness, bro.
Yeah, he's
and I
been-
know I don't gotta say shit, but like it's like, dog, like you just gotta say something sometimes, man. Like you just gotta say something. If it's just
Every
ignorant
single
shit,
time?
not every time, but like,
Bro.
dude, when you no, but then when you start DMing me and you start DMing like other DJs, because you have to understand like the affiliation that I'm not gonna call him Squanto because Squanto, Eric, you called my mom, so at the end of the day, I'm gonna call you Eric. When Eric starts like DMing other DJs and trying to like say like I'm gonna ruin their career, do all this shit, and then tries to air out other people, like it's like, dude, like. I mean, I'm not trying to be like immature like 2017 days, but at the end of the day, it's like, bro, you're not gonna try and ruin my homie's career. You're not gonna try and sit here and come at me. You're not, and especially like, yeah, granted, I took it too far, but then you call my mom, and mind you, I dropped it since then, and she knows.
Mom.
How old are
Yes,
you,
he
right?
called my mom, bro.
Wait, how did he get your mom's number?
Apparently, like this kid's on some fucking KSI shit, just like I am. So like, dude, no, because I put his. Okay, so I took it too far. Basically, like I found out his info, and I found out like his true story. And I mean,
No,
granted, I
we
took it too
we
far,
saw that shit.
especially now since we're gonna cover it. But especially now since what I'm turning into now.
No, yeah, you don't.
I do regret it a little bit now because I'm like, granted, you know what? It was for just like one, defending my homies, and for like the entertainment of it. I did take it too far, posting his address on there and his family stuff on there. But then he did double up on me and called my mom and texted my mom and my parents. So he found my info online.
He told your mommy.
Yeah, he found my name online.
Zach, let me hold you real quick. Hey,
Dude.
Squanto, I ain't gonna lie, that's some pretty G. That's some G shit.
Hey, that is
That's
some G
some G
shit. That is some G shit, dude. My mom calls me at like
Hold
1
your
o'clock
mommy.
Eastern time, and she's like, no,
shit.
dude. I swear to God, it's a true story. My mom calls me 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. She's like, Zachary, someone's calling me saying, is this Zack or Sully? And I'm like, no, this is mother. She's like, who is that? I'm like, just hang up, mom. Just just don't answer it. And someone's at my house like that was involved. The DJs that I'm from homies with are at my house too. And I threw my phone on my bed and I'm like, Eric just called my fucking mom. Dude, and I forgot who was there. I think it was my I think it was my boy. Shit. I think it was probably my boys Jay and Moss. I think it was one of my boys. I think it was someone, but we're all sitting there. I'm like, dude, Squanto just called my mom. And I sat there, and after that, I was like, all right, you got me. I got you. You got me. And then I've dropped it. Theresa can vouch. I've dropped it since then.
I would hope.
Yeah. I mean, nah, she sees. Nah, I won't be talking shit on. I'll be like I said. I dropped it. I seen I took it too far, and then I seen what he did, and I was like, all right, now I know what I'm fucking with. So I'm not gonna sit here and do no stupid shit with him and play this game, especially if he's a little bit crazier than I am. So. You feel me?
Not wrong.
Look, the whole thing with Squanto is like he's been
Dude's
mad.
weird.
He's been. I wouldn't say weird.
Sorry.
It's weird.
He's just definitely been mad out of pocket lately, and I really don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of like the shit that he dives into with all these crazy conspiracies and these rabbit holes. And
Want to bet if I go on his Twitter right now, he
just-
has some crazy take on the shooting. That it's not really attributed to Democrats or some crazy shit.
Well, you know what's crazy? He hasn't really been active on socials. And the reason why I know this is because I listened to another podcast. Shout out AJ over at the Raver Circles podcast. They were supposed to have Squanto come in there, do their shit on Thursday, and he
really?
flaked.
That's crazy.
And boy, did they tear his ass up.
Oh, I bet.
They tore his ass up, and I would feel it too. Like I would feel some type of way of like I contacted someone, hey, look, we're gonna do a podcast. Is this cool? And and they're like, yeah, just let me know. And then they just out of nowhere, they don't answer your DMs, answer your calls, nothing, just without a trace. So I get that, but I don't know, man. Like he's definitely been mad out of pocket, and like he definitely, I do wish him well in the sense that get his mental shit together because fam. For you to do a gang of burner accounts and like talking to yourself in a sense and like DMing people, yeah, I know it's an insect.
You should get it before.
We'll be fine.
I know where it went.
We'll be fine.
He makes burners.
Listen, at the end of the day,
He's made yeah. Look, the point is that
it's all fun and games on
wish him
Twitter
well,
until it
yeah.
comes down to business.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, like he's an artist. Everyone we are in the industry is with his artists. At the end of the day, like that shit gets swept to this under the rug. Like you're like when it comes to like
I'm good
just
too.
having to do with business. And not even on some like not even trying to be like funny shit, but like when it comes to like real life shit, I can tell you like 9 times out of 10, especially a motherfucker like Swanto is not about shit in real life. So you can cut all that shit.
No
for
doubt
sure.
about it, dude. I mean, that's my rule of like Twitter and social media is like 9 out of 10 people say and do shit on there and they don't mean it in real life. When
About that action though.
Well, you are. But most of the time, most of the people you see on there, they're not really about that shit. And they just say shit because they know that they're hiding behind a screen, hiding behind keyboards, and they'll never get confronted and they'll never get pressed or any of that shit.
Yeah,
So
I try not to argue with people.
I don't.
I try. So
Now I
hard.
stop and try.
I don't do.
I think twice before I engage with the Twitter idiots.
I think.
I've never really.
Oh, like that time when Too Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Teresa's a top
That's
5
stupid.
funny account though on Twitter, low key though.
I'm hilarious.
I know
I just
you-
find
Oh, no,
shit
you are
funny
too.
and I like
Teresa's
I post
hilarious.
it.
I love her Twitter.
I literally just retweet shit that I find funny or
Yeah,
things
me
that I
too.
agree on or things that I might think that's interesting in the
I
moment.
honestly just think out loud on Twitter.
Yeah, me too.
Is anyone surprised Twitter's still free? Like I ain't gonna give any ideas, but
Greatest app
Well, no,
ever.
they're
starting to
gearing up.
implement
Yeah,
so
they're
that
gearing
people
up.
can like pay for it or like to subscribe to people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're-
It's really weird.
They're gearing up to do a gang of shit.
Yeah.
Like they're even implementing their version of Clubhouse. Which
Yeah,
is
I
called
knew about that
Spaces,
too.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once
well, they
that,
didn't
once
get rid
that,
of fleets. So that shit sucks.
Fleets is stupid.
I don't even open them.
I kind of ignore them.
Yeah, they're just
know,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I never look at them.
This is where it becomes kind of trash because all social medias end up just competing with each other. They end up
Oh, yeah.
taking their own ideas and all this and blah blah blah. And I'm like, fam, this is why we should have never left MySpace.
Bro, MySpace was the shit.
MySpace
I've
was
been
the
pushing
shit.
for MySpace and Zanga to come back, bro. Bring it back.
MySpace
I
was the
knew
shit.
MySpace.
Bring
Like,
back
just-
Zanga.
Like, just imagine this right now. If
you
MySpace
know.
was still a thing and at its peak, Remember how you were able to customize all your fucking shit on
Yeah.
there?
The music for your profile would
Yes.
be so fucking lit.
Yes.
Sick as fuck. I had the cheater girls on that shit.
I thought my shit was lit back then. Imagine now,
Dude,
with the
I-
music taste I have now.
Oh yeah, easy.
Dude, I used to feel like the shit when I found a track that no one knew about and I posted that shit on my thing. I was like,
And you would,
yeah.
like,
that's
hide-
right.
you would
Hide
it.
HTML
Yeah.
music, like,
What song is
that?
And like, yeah,
The
I don't
fact
know.
we were coders and shit. Just
That's
But
what's
see,
crazy.
now, motherfuckers are too sensitive. Where like if you really had like a top 8 or something, like they really text you like,
They would get mad.
I
What?
noticed that I'm
not in your top 8.
No,
we
that's
cool?
why after a
I
while,
thought you
when,
used to talk shit about some shit, some weird shit. I don't know.
that's why after a while when they were
You know?
when they were able to change your, because after a while you were able to change your top whatevers, right? It
Dude,
went
do you
from like
remember-
1, 2,
That
Top
reminds me-
100.
Do you remember when
Yeah.
Snapchat used to burn you out with like their best friends?
I mean, those are my BFFs. I was not popping back then. So those were really friends.
Yeah, man. But I'm thinking like in retrospect, like if MySpace was still around and like shit like that's going on right now with like NFTs and all this shit. Like imagine putting an NFT on your page. Like, that's the biggest flex.
That would be sick.
I might just gave up some free IP doing that shit, but look, that's the truth. That's the truth. If MySpace was still around, dude, because dude, here's the thing:
Tom's listening
MySpace at the he sold that shit. I don't know to who, but he shouldn't have done that.
shouldn't
'cause
have. Should have kept it.
He should have kept it. Yeah, but
Actually, I do know. So apparently, Justin Timberlake was working with the company.
oh, so he did buy it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know if he did specifically, but he was working with the company, and they were trying to bring it back. Like they were trying to make it like all cool again,
But unsuccessful. Yeah. At that time, well, because at that point, Facebook was just dominating, and then Twitter had just
I
picked
feel like the
off.
pandemic would have been the best time.
Yeah, dude, that shit would have been lit as fuck.
Dude, you could have revived anything.
Dude, look at the way that TikTok grew. It mainly in the pandemic.
I'm gonna
That shit's
tell you, I
wild.
have not stepped on TikTok to watch a single TikTok. I swear to God.
Neither have I.
can't
It's all been on
Except
Twitter.
when she sends them to me, I'll watch them. Like, 'cause,
Dude, don't
like
do
the chick
it.
sleep
Don't
chick
do it.
walking
Don't
shit.
do it.
Yeah,
Don't
I
do
have
it.
not.
Do not
I have
fucking
never,
do it.
ever sat on there in my life and
However-
been like, I'm gonna go watch TikToks.
Bro,
Never.
I never got on
Honestly,
that
I
shit.
fucking hate that stupid app. Vine never used to snatch my wig. I used to go there for the laugh.
Nah.
That motherfucker
TikTok be
Vine-
attacking.
Vine
TikTok
was
be attacking.
hilarious.
No, but honestly, because of like TikTok, I've learned so much because I follow
have
like
too. I've become so self-aware. It's disgusting. I hate it.
yeah.
I love it and I hate it. I look at
Shoot
myself
me
and
some.
I'm like, fuck.
Shoot me some stuff.
Got you. Yeah, no, because like on there is where I kind of got the idea of even wanting to be like a social media manager or any type of shit like that. Because I was like watching all these digital marketing like agencies and like they would post like their tips on like how they grew their thing and like all this stuff. And I found it so interesting because I thought
Definitely
about
send me those.
yeah, I'll send you all of them because, dude, I send them to Sav all the time. So he, like now, like YouTube implemented their version of TikTok. It's really stupid. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's called Shorts.
It's Shorts,
It's called
yeah.
Shorts. So it's like short clips. Sorry,
That's cute, but what?
I don't know. I don't know why.
I
it made
like
me laugh.
that.
I thought of literal like shorts. I don't know.
I'm like
Dude, I thought the same
shorts.
yeah.
Me
so
and Danny over here like freaking like Crocodile Dundee and shit.
you know how when you go through your subscriptions, it shows you like their most recent video. So it kind of looks like that. It'll pop up on there, and it's like just like a TikTok video version.
Oh, okay, interesting. YouTube. That's cool. That's cool.
Shout out
Yeah, but it just sucks. All these social medias are just competing with each other, and it's just, pardon me. It's just, I feel like it's robbed the experience of just being on there, just fucking around.
Honestly,
for real.
Because that's how MySpace was.
It's all MySpace.
MySpace was, oh
They
shit.
just all ripped off MySpace. Is
Yeah,
what it was.
it's
Anyone
just
listening to this shit who got
different
money,
versions
bring
of
back MySpace. Damn.
We'd be so lit on
Bring that shit
MySpace.
back then.
We'd
yo.
be so lit on
I'm
MySpace.
dude.
No, but like exactly how it was.
Follow
Yeah.
for follow train. Like, let's get this shit. Shout out for shout out, pick for pick. What's up?
PC port.
Shit.
Yeah, was it PC for PC?
PC for PC, F for F, yo. Like, have a whole
I own
banner.
this
Promote.
pic.
Bro, motherfuckers used to promote themselves on there like a club and shit. Like 4K
Yeah.
followers only. Like, hop on. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
That shit is how all this shit started.
the party crew scene back then was on and popping
And it
because
was
of
none of
MySpace.
that unfollowing and following shit. You were just friends with everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Back
That's what I
then,
had,
yeah,
like,
That's the
yeah.
only thing we can control now, shit.
After a while, we became a subscription. Back then, it was just like you're fucking friends with everybody.
Ah, the good old days.
Good
Everybody
times.
shit.
Good times,
Yeah,
good
everybody was
times.
bold back then. Like,
Yeah.
I remember being fucking young, being stupid as fuck, like posting like underwear pictures and shit. Like I was a little thotty when I was like in fucking middle school.
What changed?
I was just like promoting myself for no fucking reason.
What changed?
Felt that. I got in trouble though.
I'll send you that.
Nah, man, those were the good old days. The only thing I don't miss about those days is smoking cheap weed.
Oh yeah.
I'm still
Imagine.
mad about that.
I'm sorry, I got this. I'm sorry, I got the sniffles and stuff. I got the windows open behind me. Yeah.
Zach,
You
you
want-
about weed? Do you remember the first time you ever smoked weed?
Yeah.
Tell us.
Like yesterday. I told the story last time too.
Yeah,
I
you
was like,
did.
was anybody saying anything just so I don't get like irrelevant to this real quick? I'll make it quick.
No, go for it.
Perfect.
Go in, brother.
So I was like, I used to always go in high school, like when I first got to my new high school. I made this joke with like my best friends, like shout out to, I'll say them names, shout out Dule, Lonnie, Donald, everybody, Smoke Bird. But I used to sit there and be like, yo guys, I got this shit. It smells like fruit, like tastes like Starburst. Like you want to buy a bag? I swear to God, like wherever I post this, anybody who sees this from my high school would know that I would say this in my history class. I'd be like, oh yeah, it smells like fruit, tastes like Starburst. Like you want to buy a bag? And like my boy Smoke Bird would be like, yo, Sully, shut the fuck up, dog. Like you don't smoke, like all this shit. So whatever. So 1 year after like I graduate, I'm in like the corner where everyone smokes. And it's like me, my boy Lonnie, my boy fucking, it's like Donald's, like all of us, like the whole crew back in the day. And like I remember they passed that shit to me and I hit it. And I shit you not, dude. Like you remember when the earthquakes were really happening back in like 2019?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it felt like. And I was shook as fuck. Like shook as fuck. And I was literally scarred from smoking and I never smoked after that for a little bit. And then like one of my like first like I guess like one of the first like I guess like flings after my son's mom, like I started like smoking like cigarettes and all this bullshit, but then she had me like smoking weed like on one of the dates of like 4/19 or 4/18, like I literally was one of the first biggest smoke sessions I ever had. And then that's when I started smoking. It was around April of 2012, and about every single day since then, at least about like maybe a couple days off, I've smoked, literally. But
That's
the first
crazy.
time I ever smoked was I was petrified. But now I do grow shit that smells like fruit and tastes like Starburst. So if you want to buy a bag, come get at me. You feel me?
Full circle
I was like,
moment.
I do got the shit now. I do that now.
Once sobriety is over for me, I'll hit you up.
Bro, I have like 15 strains I have about to be ready in the next 2 months. No cap. I got you. Swear.
Love it.
Swear.
Yeah, the first time I smoked, man,
Yeah, let me hear about that too. I
Disappointed.
was gonna say, I want to hear everyone's first smoke story, low key.
so
bad? I don't
the
remember.
first time that I
Is
smoked,
it bad? I don't remember mine.
it's
Not
probably
really.
kind of bad.
Not really.
Not really, but you could go in the ballpark.
5 minutes was a bad smoke
The
time.
second,
so, I mean,
third, fourth, whatever. But first time I smoked, it was literally just because I wanted to look cool. Literally, because there was a chick that was with us
felt
that
that.
I really liked, and I was like, "Damn, what can I do to impress her?" My
Chick.
dumbass, like 7th, 8th grade old brain at the time, just stupid. I was an idiot back
fuck it.
then. Still am, but not as much. But point is,
You're human.
I know, but the point is, I was thinking, "Damn, what can I do to like get her attention?" So then they were passing the blunt rotation, and they're like, "You want to hit this?" I'm like, "Sure." What do I do? No, I'm not. Yeah, it's cool. And no, you're good. So yeah, I hit this shit, and they're like, "What do I do?" Is like, "Yeah, just smoke, like inhale it, hold it, and then exhale." I was like, all right. I did all that shit. I didn't get high. So
smoking imagination.
I guess, I don't know, man. But point
Smoking
is,
fronts.
that was the first time I smoked. But the first time I actually got high was off a gravity bong.
Ah, shit.
So the same place where I went and smoked with my friends, they had a gravity bong right there, and they're like, "You want to hit this shit?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." It's like a bong ring. It's like, it's better. It's a gravity bong. I was like, "So what's the difference?" It was like, "Well, you'll see." So then they do the whole contraction thingy, whatnot, and I'm
Special
like,
crackers,
"Okay,
for real.
let's go." So then I inhaled that shit, and fuck, was I high as shit. I was so high that at the
How old
time,
were you?
Okay,
Okay.
this was 8th grade, so
What
I
the
was.
fuck? You just said that so like natural. Yeah, that was so natural. I smoked in 2012. You smoked. You're like, oh yeah, it was like eighth grade.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
I
I
was
wish,
like,
I,
you know,
wish I had
13,
waited.
14.
I wish I had
I
waited.
started
I'm
smoking
telling
weed
you.
at 14.
That's so
Like,
crazy,
yeah.
yo. It's so normalized.
I was 12,
We'll get
13.
into that as another conversation, but it's so
Yeah.
crazy how normalized that is crazy here.
Through
We'll get to that.
smoking
Yeah,
from,
go,
like,
go,
how I
please. So eighth grade.
8th
Through an
grade.
apple.
Yeah,
So
through an apple.
I want to try that low key. I don't know if that's weird,
You've
but
never
what?
smoked
Did
an
you never
apple?
smoke from
I'm
an
from New
apple?
Jersey. We don't do shit like that.
Oh shit! One
well,
of
I
these
don't
days.
know.
We just smoke Dutchess, dog.
I love that shit.
Fonto and shit.
No, you get all fancy and like creative with what
Yeah.
you're gonna smoke with. I've
That
smoked
or
through
the
a fucking
pen-
pen cap.
pen cap?
With the little like metal part of the pencil.
Yeah,
so it
that was.
doesn't-
You want to talk about cancer?
Hey
Yeah.
man.
But it did the job. The
It
little
did
sneaker
the
toke.
job.
The sneaker
Job
toke did the
done,
job.
yeah.
The sneaker toke did the job. But what
The
was I getting
apple,
to?
you would get a soda can and like smash the like top of it.
I've been looking at them shits for a minute, low key. I've been staring at them shits.
Yeah, go in, bro. But where was I? Yeah, so that was the first time I actually got high, and it was funny because like they were smoking already, and I was just playing basketball, or at least trying to play basketball. And they're like, "Want to hit this?" I was like, sure. And I hit that shit, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I'm over here trying to find the basketball to try to play again, and this is where y'all gonna look at me like I'm a fucking idiot.
Not really.
They were asking me, dude, what are you doing? I was like, I'm trying to find the basketball. He's like, fool, you're holding that shit. I was holding the fucking ball the entire time. I was like, oh shit.
I'm gonna say you don't sound like an idiot because today I was trying to look for my phone and it was literally sitting on the desk, like literally playing the music that I needed to do. So I do that all the time still.
Nah, but dude,
Yeah, I do
dude,
that all the
that was
time.
my first time ever having that type of moment though, and I was just like, what the fuck? And that's when I realized I was high as fuck. I was high as a motherfucker off that gravity bong.
I promise you I'll make you relive that experience.
What was that? Your weed? Oh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm kind of scared. Not gonna lie. That I haven't done anything, so I don't know how my reaction will
Imagine
be.
how we look under these sunglasses.
Probably.
I know.
yeah. But dude, I probably would take one hit and I'll be out.
Oh shit.
I think that's the beauty.
Oh, I
of
got
it,
you.
when
Give me a
take
second.
such a long like tolerance break.
Oh, I know. It hits harder. It hits
My
nice.
bad.
It doesn't take that long
My
to get
fault.
you like high, 1-2 puffs, and you're like set.
Thanks, bro.
Even
My
like
fault.
alcohol, like
Sorry
a
about
beer or
that.
two, and you're like, whoa.
Well, hey.
But yeah, that was my first time. T, what was yours?
Well, through an apple. Yeah.
Through an apple,
Through an
yeah.
apple the first time. Yeah.
Lynn, did you
I was
remember?
in middle school.
I think it was through an apple. Sounds
Do
about
you?
right.
I mean, come
I
on.
didn't get high.
It was
I don't
either an
think.
apple or a pen cap.
Just
I
go.
know.
All right, we'll just go with Apple.
Hey man, when you're young and you don't have anything else to work with, you
Yeah.
gotta
That's
get
true.
creative.
That is true.
Pen cap, water bottles,
Yeah.
apple,
Water
Apple,
bottles,
soda cans.
soda cans.
I played Halo too.
Soda can.
So,
Oh man.
Danny, what about your first time smoking?
Yeah, aim the mic at him.
Mine was at
I was like,
a
where, I
bar.
don't know where to put my shit at, low key, man.
No, you're good right
Whoever
there.
watches this, my bad, dude. I don't got like ADHD like that, but like shit. Dude, I'm
No,
just huge,
right there
and I was
is
just
fine.
like,
No, right
I'm
there is
high. My
I
fault.
do. I know. I just.
No, mine was actually out of a bong, and I was always afraid of bongs. It was so.
Oh yeah, I didn't smoke out of a bong.
Oh, I
for
was
like a
afraid of
full
bongs,
minute.
and I remember it was a fat ass fucking bong. Like that shit was like the size of a fucking arm, and I was like, oh my god. I remember distinctly it was fucking purple, and then I'm just like, y'all gonna have me smoking out of this shit? I'm just like, I've never smoked out of my life. Like, I don't even know how to suck dick. Like, how do you have me smoking like,
Well,
you know, throating
After
this
hours.
shit?
This is the Rave Day after
So then-
hours.
So I remember hitting it, and then I distinctly remember also because my finger was infected, so like it was like all fucking like plump and
Oh,
shit. It was-
shit.
yeah, it was horrible. So yeah, I was one of the first times I smoked. I was like in 10th grade. 10th grade. I used to get with
That's
some,
a little
like,
better.
lesbian chick and her girlfriend, and we used to always smoke together. that
Yeah,
was-
no, I didn't just really start like smoking till like graduated high school. Like after I turned 18, I just became like a pothead.
Oh no, I became a pothead like after homeboy.
I feel like you just became a pothead.
Oh yeah,
It's been in the recent years. Yeah.
Because over the years that we've been raving together, I'd be bringing some crazy ass weed with Theresa, some crazy ass blunts, and I'm like, I feel like you've never smoked with. Now
He's
you're like,
hit
I
him a
haven't
few
seen you rip his
times,
bong.
yeah. He's
He's
hit
like,
him a
I was
few
gonna bring the
times.
dabs. I was like,
Yeah, I'm a huge dabber.
I love that for you,
I
sis.
love to like literally. I kid you not. Like I can function or I can be like flop dead, just dead fish. But no, literally yesterday I was just like like I literally took like I was like, fuck, do I order food or do I like what the fuck do I do? So I got hella creative. So I had some leftover like fucking beef and like chile that I made. I made quesadillas, put that shit in, stuff that shit in there, and then I hit like 2-3 dabs, and then I literally did the whole agua chile videos in like an hour.
Dude, no, a dab or
Dude.
two, and I need to like chill for a little bit.
reprogram.
I've
Dabs are
learned to be
different.
productive.
Reprogram. That's hilarious.
Dabs are different. I've learned to like just one dab. If you want me to be functional, to like, no, we gotta chill.
Oh no, sister, I can dab out all fucking day.
No,
Girl, I got
good.
lungs of steel,
I would
bitch.
need a nap after like
Oh.
2 or 3,
Fuck, girl.
or like a snack, something.
Oh, bitch, I got so thick because of like so much snacking I do.
You have to what?
I have to snack.
Oh, I thought you said, okay. I thought you said something. I got scared. I was like, I thought you said something else. My fault.
Nah, I don't smoke like that. I used to anymore. I'm a baby.
Yeah,
I still stay high all day. Like if
Lynn,
I'm not
you
like
look
smoking out of my bomb,
like
I'm
super
hitting my
lit,
pen.
Lynn, over there. I love this for you. I missed
really
you too,
high.
yo. I miss all you
Yeah.
guys, low key. Well, I mean, Theresa, I spend every day with her, but once.
Dude, it's like the first time I'm seeing y'all since. I'm trying to recollect now. No, it'd been sooner than that for DJ's birthday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
last time I saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but before that, the last time I saw
been a
you
while.
was a hot
Yeah.
minute. Fuck, man.
I honestly haven't seen
Stupid-ass
Danny in like
pandemic.
2 years, bro.
No, it hasn't been.
Or actually,
two years.
no.
Has to be.
Oh no, I didn't see you. I was like when we picked up Lilith, but no, we only Perla was there.
Yeah, I was at work.
Yeah.
Oh, how's
It
Lily?
has to be.
She's
No, it has
good.
to be.
There you
A
go.
year later, her sassy little self, she's still good.
That's what's up.
Lilith?
Her cat.
Lilith.
She was cuddling with us this morning. It was real nice. She
I
doesn't
don't
do that
remember.
as
I was
often
the-
anymore, so when she does, I like appreciate it.
I love Lilith. She's the best thing. I really want to get her tattooed.
My silver tooth child.
She's one of my, I think she could be one of my next tattoos, honestly.
Oh, that'd be
That's
cute.
what's up.
I love her to death.
Yeah, man, you've been getting blasted, dude.
Blasted.
The same artist that does Little Texas, right?
Texas,
And
Kazo,
Kazo.
Cray, bunch of people. My boy Oddly Shrugs, a bunch of other people. Some people in like the emo like rap game, but it was honestly like this isn't even like going towards anybody, but like I always seen like the very cliche like little dots, like little like swords, the suns, like all the little bullshit that everyone gets. And I honestly did it like kind of also like out of spite too. But I was like, yo, I want the most biggest, baddest, boldest, in your face, just nastiest shit to get. So I was like, I've been hitting this dude up for like 7 months, and then one day he hit me up. Shout out my boy Dean, because that's my brother now. But then he's like, yo, let's do it. And then he just blasted out my hands in one day. I went back the next week. He just did my leg for me, like all in one day.
That's just crazy.
Yeah, that shit was the worst. I almost cried.
The shin, bro.
Cried, dude. That shit was the worst. I mean, I got this shit done 5 hours all day. That was the worst tattoo of my entire life.
That shit's the most lit tattoo,
I love
though.
it though. I
That
love
shit's
it.
tight. Those
But-
are your flowers, dude.
This one was before EDC 2019. I had just gotten a promotion, and then I went out to eat with my boy, and I was like, yo, I kind of want to get a tattoo real quick. And I was like, fuck, I'm going to get my hand tattooed. And then but the best thing about this is my favorite tattoo, obviously. I was like, but because it's also my grandmother's signature, like her handwriting. So I got it from like a card
that's
sent
what's
over
up.
from like my mom, and then I
Yeah.
just got like her signature done. And then I was like, I'm gonna just get a bunch of shit done. Like I got that done. I want to get the other sides done. Me and T have one here. I was like, yo, you have yours. Yeah, I was like, but I want to get I want to get everything done. Like I'm trying to get my neck. I want my neck done. It depends how everything goes with the weed shit and like everything else.
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna go towards getting my neck done at some point too. If everything pans out good for me, because I already have like the back done
It
over
will.
here.
It will. All in due time.
Yeah.
Manifesting it.
But
Yes,
it's already the hands already blasted out, so it's like, yo, it's balls to the walls from here. But yeah, nah, dude, I love getting tattooed, man. My mom like just told me as a kid, like, don't go past my elbow. And then I went past my elbow a little bit, and then I was like, fuck it, like, let's go from here.
You're here now.
Yeah, my bad, mom. Sorry. My fault. Love you though.
I did want to ask you.
Do you have any tattoos?
No, I don't.
Really?
In the
Do
future.
you want any tattoos?
In the future, yeah.
Let me know. I got you.
I'll
take you somewhere.
I appreciate
The dude
it.
did my flowers. Yeah,
I appreciate it.
got you.
I did want to ask you because you're not originally from California. You're from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
What do you think
Central.
about the passing of the weed out there recreationally?
It's about time. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I see a lot of homies now that I'm friends with, like, finishing up shit like probation over literally like eighths. Smallest thing is eighths. Smallest things is grinders, bags in the car. I mean, you get caught with any of that shit, like in like Edison, Highland Park, and anyone who knows, like, they know, like even having like tints to the lightest, like they just boom run you down, search your shit, and like that's it. Like, and half the time, like 9 times out of 10, like all of us smoke. Like, thankfully for my dad, not gonna burn no one out, but like, you know, I kind of was like, oh, sorry, like me and my sister would be cool, but like anyone who kind of knew was like, you know, it's like that, and like you would get if you got caught with like a gram, dub, whatever, like you'd probably do like a nice like 24, 48 hour hold, and then possibly get probation. You know, it then lightened up over the years, and now it's finally free, but. It's good because like whoever has a good hand trying to get into the cannabis business or like that's already in the cannabis business, it's not as oversaturated like as Los Angeles is.
Yeah, well, that's
So it's a
what-
good business to go to, like Seaside,
Yeah,
Atlantic City, friggin' like Asbury Park, Belmar, Point Pleasant. I mean, you name it. Like you go to any of those places and open up a dispensary, and like it's like a nice like hot point over there. Like, you know, Wildwood. You know, it's the best place to do like
Yeah.
that type of shit now.
Well, this is what I was gonna get to. Do you think New Jersey dropped the ball by not moving quickly after they passed the legislation? Because now New York is fucking legal.
I think every state in the world didn't move. It should have moved as quickly as California. Like, bottom line. Like, I mean, that's not even just like being like a bias. Like, I mean, granted, I've only lived here like 5-6 years, but like, I mean, just seeing the culture and like how you freely say like, oh yeah, 8th grade, like, you know, I mean, it's so normalized.
Yeah.
And it's so like part of the culture. It's just like, you know, like when your parents always, or maybe if they didn't tell you, but like, you know, if you're gonna ever smoke, or you know, maybe one of the first times smoke with me, that's what my mom would tell me.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
like,
that's what most parents
I
do.
guess it was kind of like, you know, since it was so accessible, it was like, you know, if you're 8th grade, your mom smokes, like if you catch you can smoke or whatever, however the case may be. But it was so like normal. So it's just like, I feel like everyone should have just been on that wave. Like maybe I'm just like on that whole like stoner mentality.
Bias.
Yeah, it's that stoner mentality.
Nah, dude. I mean,
Well, I'm like, nah, I do feel like that way, especially like when I remember seeing my friends high and like smoking back, like when we were in high school and shit. Like, it's like, dude, like half of them are successful in doing shit. So it's like, it was such a, like I said, going back to when me and Theresa went to the weed museum, like, you know, she probably remember more as me, but like the way it's depicted was like, remember how they would say like it was just like, it was normal, it was like responsible for like the youth, like killing people or dramatic like episodes and shit like that.
Well,
like
that
it was
was
so
the-
depicted as like a bad thing.
that was the propaganda around it, dude.
Yeah.
The unfortunate part. And it's crazy because when you look at the history on that, it's mainly because it all resides from business practices. Because they saw that there was a huge business and more reliability in the use of hemp. But because there was some old fuck out in the
Diet weed.
Midwest, yeah, whatever. There was some asshole out there that was like, no, this is gonna, you know, suck from my cotton industry, this and that. So there goes the propaganda of like, no, this is what weed is. It attracts these particular people. I mean, for fuck's sakes, it was aimed mostly around black people around that time, especially mostly because like, yeah, you see those jazz players there, yeah, they most likely have marijuana or some bullshit like that. It's just unfortunate.
I mean, like,
it's unfortunate propaganda, and it still sucks that it's
the
still
stigma has been created around it.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's still, what is it? What is it when in the federal level?
I mean,
section
it's
1 or
starting
section
to
2?
get. I mean, yeah. I mean, the biggest thing with it on like a federal level is like the biggest thing with it not being okay. So here's the thing: the biggest thing with it not being federally legal is that like you can't when you sign for a bank or like a bank agreement or anything like that, if you ever actually go through it, besides like the APR and like all that other shit, if you ever go down to the bottom, it tells you that you can't ever buy like drugs and like stuff like that and do everything like that. So that's literally the only why it's federally illegal, is because you can't do drug transactions through a credit card or debit card or like a major credit card company. Canada has a little bit more leniency over that shit. They don't have a federal, I don't know how their federal shit works, but they have it where it does it. You could buy anywhere, like in Montreal and Ontario, you know, any of those places. But now if you go to like somewhere like MedMen, like LA Kush, they have it under like caregivers, like under like a pharmaceutical like thing where you could kind of go around it. Like if you ever go
The
to
loophole,
Stizzy, if you ever go to Stizzy, it comes up under like Ironworks or something or some shit like that, some different company, just to kind of like go like bypass it. It's not like a burnout.
And then
That's
it
just
comes out like an ATM transaction.
yeah, they do it. It is a debit. It's not a credit, so they debit it. So when you actually go there, they do it as like you have to pay $250 fee, $275, whatever the case may be. But that's really why cannabis is federally on the level. I mean, it's not even. They probably didn't give a. They don't give a shit about it. It's the fact that you just can't charge it to a bank legally. You can't credit it to anything.
Which is unfortunate because, as you said last year's podcast, is that no matter what, the business of cannabis is gonna always be on the up. It's always gonna be on the up, whether it be
New Jersey, New York,
hemp or CBD or whatever it comes with the use of weed and all
it's a
that.
competition.
And people need. I mean, these lawmakers and shit, that they need to wisen up that there is money to be made in this shit.
We also need to get people that look like they're from the fucking Stone Age out of the places that are like running that shit too.
No, that too. That too.
You need people like AOC and shit like in there, like people like,
or at least just
like
young,
a little more modernized that like don't have like a like cult like personality against it, that look like they're like dying. You feel me? Like that's also that. Yeah,
yeah, some fucking Prince Philip
real
type of
shit.
Looking like beef jerky.
That dude was on 1% for too long, bro. That's when you're at like the. That's when you're at. That's when you're in exchange. Like it's like the set's till like 1:30 and you're 1% at like 1:15. You look at that shit outside to go get a hot dog. Everybody's like, damn, that 1% lasted hella long. It's like, damn, that shit lasted like that. It dies. Like, oh shit. All right, there we go. Finally. Like, all right, finally.
You acknowledge it dies.
Like, all right, there it goes. Like my fault, but fuck, dude. Don't copyright. Don't fucking come after my shit, dude. That's what it is.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, man. Well, I mean, I guess we could start wrapping this bad boy up. This has been.
How long has this been?
It's been an hour.
Damn, that's it.
It's by so fast.
Yeah. You said the same thing last time.
Dude, it goes by
Yo,
so fast.
can we?
Start
Can we?
talking and,
What's
like-
up? Do I pay you for like another hour or something? This was fun,
Oh
dude.
yeah, we could keep going. Just
I'm with it.
give
As
me
as long as the queen's down, you down, baby.
I'm down.
Cool. There.
Yeah,
it is.
down. Okay.
I mean, are we taking an intermission real quick? I'm down for that.
Zack, so let's get into some dance music related topics here. Some dance music related topics.
Let me get the bowl pack right first.
All right, you do that.
Anxiety.
You do that. So as you do that, I will throw away what I'm about to ask you. So, Zack.
You can play if you want. Well, I packed the bong low key. Actually, this is pretty smooth. You can play the clip if you want to.
Oh, really?
And
Yes.
then we'll look. And then
Oh,
You can do that. I'm gonna pack the
shit.
bong respectfully. You can play the clip, and then we'll jump into it because it's still a little bit of a Lynn knows and T knows. I talked to you guys about it. I mean, I talked to you about it because you don't. It's really not something that you do. You're obviously with your nursing stuff. I don't want to talk too much about it with you and give you too much. But Lynn is relatively new in what I'm diving into. Mm-hmm. I try and be humble because I don't know what bigger scale means. But let me pack the bong, play the clip. We'll get into it. I think it's about 57, 58 seconds. So this is
We got it.
the second jump.
We're gonna give the culture a little taste here. We're gonna give y'all some world premiere. Not really a premiere, but an exclusive.
It is actually. Yeah, it's a world premiere. No, low key because it is coming out on the 14th. Yeah, it's gonna be like the first official. It is gonna be the first official track that I'm helping my boy release and manage, and then I'm officially working with him side to side as his manager was. So let's get into it. We'll go.
All right, man. We gonna do this. This is a world premiere exclusive from Zack and.
Not for
No,
me.
this is
my. So we'll play it.
I got you. But hey, we gonna give y'all a little taste. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Ho ho.
Few drinks and I'm super deep, proceed with caution. I might spit like Mike, they got the take on me like Marcus. Drop that heat by super least, but we for arson. Got that heavy when you out my city, niggas soft as Shauna.
All right.
Yes.
A little taste.
Yes.
Zack,
I'm pretty high.
What
I'm
the
very
fuck
excited.
is up, dude? What was that?
I'm still taking it in. Still taking it in.
That is an
Seriously, no, I'm still taking it in.
exclusive. It's
So-
an exclusive from actually.
It's my boy Black Jesus.
Hey,
my boy
shout out to Black Jesus,
my
yo.
boy Michael Gilliam. Shout out. That's my boy. That's my brother. So it's kind of it's really like I said, it's still a lot that I'm taking in. So we've known each other for a couple months now, but we've just kind of we're all in a common group of friends. We all have a common group of friends, common DJs, common group of friends. Everyone's pretty cool. Shout out to the Grocery Boys. But we just shout out to the Grocery Boys. But it's like so we kind of just clicked the most randomly. And one night after just dropping each other off, I was like, "Yo, bro, like it was just so random. I was like, make sure you get home, safe, love you, bro. Like, just so you know, like, I'm glad to be your friend. I'm so proud of everything you're doing. And mind you, I tell him honestly, like, I really did not mess with like hard like style, hard dance, like anything like too like raw style, anything like that. Like, but then him, the homies like Washington, like his other homie, Crime Family, everyone that I listened to, like really got me like genuinely into it. So we just were having like a drunk conversation one night, and I was like, bro, you know, your shit's so good. Like, I honestly really do think your stuff is good. Like, I really genuinely like this stuff. Aside from the clip we just listened to, he does like rap beats and stuff like that too.
Yeah, that's something that I
Fire.
did see a while back ago. I don't know. Has he released that already?
Black Jesus is out with Armani Rain, and then he has another one. It's not even okay. So as far as I know from it, it's a song that him and his homies made like when they were just kind of just like fucking around. But it honestly smacks. It's called Park Libre. He hasn't released it. It's stupid fire though.
Is that the one that's kind of like boom bap ish kind of style? Because I'm pretty sure I saw.
It's not really. It's not on there, so you probably haven't listened to it. I don't even know how to describe it.
I saw it on the timeline. I could have sworn I saw it on the timeline somewhere where
trust.
Well, for sure he had started talking that he was gonna start producing rap.
Yeah, he's been doing it for I mean, John Miley. Okay, his niche is really like hard dance and hard stuff like that. But he does all his mixing, mastering, producing. Everything is all on his own, and he could do rap. He could play Universal. I'm not even just saying like he really could do all that shit. But his hip hop stuff, like his it's mostly, it sounds more like underground, old stuff like that. Like Black Jesus like sounds like the 90s.
Immortal Technique.
Honestly, like it's more like honestly, it's just like Jedi Mind Tricks. The Black Jesus track is just like that. And then the one that hasn't done with that's done with Park Libre, like I don't even know how to describe that one. It's just like new. It's like this era of like rap going on.
Okay,
but it's I don't know. It's gonna come out at some point. I'm gonna work on it with him. And I'm like, I'm still taking it in. But going back to like, it was just a random conversation.
But he bestowed a huge power and responsibility on you, man. That's
yes.
Go talk about that.
I'm trying. I don't even know, dude. I don't know how to even talk about it, man. Fam, he knows, dude. Like
Lynn
Lynn knows.
Here.
Teresa knows. Like I mean, Danny doesn't really know. Danny, like I said, I haven't seen Danny in a while, so like he's kind of like knowing about it too. I talked to you a little bit about it, like when it was kind of in the works. I'm still taking it in, dude. Because granted, I can't talk too much about.
And then
don't. No, I can tell you though. I'll tell you this though. We are playing EDC.
That's fucking right.
So we will be at EDC. Granted, I didn't want to rave this year. I didn't. But now that everything has become official, that will be later on after. It'll be after a little more after EDC. But yeah. So we'll be at EDC. That's all I'll say. Whenever the lineup drops and you guys see the time slots, just look for Black Jesus, the homies, Crime Family in Washington, and just know that it's gonna be getting shit. We're gonna be getting shit rowdy. That's it. I'm not just saying. And trust, we're gonna be getting shit. We're gonna be shutting shit down. Code word, shutting shit down. And that's it. And it just happened, and now I'm just taking it all in, and I'm just trying to micromanage everything I'm doing with Honeycomb, everything like I'm trying to do with as far as with Theresa and on the like back ends of it, you know, do with everything. Everyone knows like, you know, Cam and stuff like that, trying to figure all that shit out. And then I got this going on. So it's just another opportunity and something I think might be a means to an end, that I have someone who's mentoring me. You know, that behind the scenes, T knows him. She knows that if I'm getting mentored by him, I mean, we never really talked about, but if you know that he's taking on the time for this, like, I mean, she knows who he works with. So it's gonna have a big deal. I have a lot of anxiety, dude.
Nah,
dude. It's a lot.
But you know why though? You know why though? You know why you're feeling this way is because this shit means a lot to you, and it's a huge opportunity and a direction.
Yeah,
that's gonna get.
It's
you
weird,
places.
dude. Because like honestly, like back when I like graduated high school, like 2011. I swear to God, like back towards the end to 2012, I remember watching the EDC release video after they had it in LA, and this is when Avicii did the whole Tim Berger like Seek Bromance edit, and I swear to God, like remember watching it, and I was like with the dude I used to be cool with back then, I was like, yo, one day like I'm gonna go to that shit. Fast forward, I move here, I go to EDC 2017, like just on like the whim of just going.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
2019, I go. You know, obviously met C through like the raving scene, and I was just saying the other day on a FaceTime call, and I was like, dude, it's funny. Like, I kind of try to like get away from that whole EDM thing for a little bit. No thing to it, but like I was trying to go my whole way with the Honeycomb stuff.
Yeah.
But I met Michael, Black Jesus, and honestly, like. Shit, I don't know, man. Shit's crazy, dude. Honestly, I'm so high. I just totally forgot. I'm just trying to get it all in.
No, it's
just a lot, dude.
Moment.
Like it's just a lot. I try to get away from this whole EDM shit, and now like the fact that like I'm gonna be like at EDC when I didn't even want to go, not just because of the fact that I didn't want to go, the fact of everything going on, but now too like I'm gonna be like at EDC, like you feel me, like watching all the behind this shit, and not even just thinking of it as like the like, oh my god, like wow, like or anything like that. Like it's just like, damn, like this is an opportunity for myself, because when I do have my shit, when I do have my like stuff kind of feel like together, I feel like I can really do maybe something with this, possibly. Like if I really do like get my shit really straightened down, really get like everything like on this, like I feel like there's a lot of opportunity in it. But just the fact that I'm like gonna be back there, like seeing all this shit, and, like managing him and trying to help him out and trying to like see what else I could like, you know, trying to get everything, just, you know, the nerves that's gonna goes into it, like it's kind of big. Like, and even Lynn says it to me, like it's a big deal, and I'm like, I don't know, what do you mean?
Oh, you got it though.
Because I haven't been to
deal, but I also like,
I haven't raved since
told you-
2019, and I haven't been to a drive-in. I haven't been to any of those at all. Me and Theresa,
Dude,
none of that stuff.
I like I said, I forgot who I was replying to. Nathan. He was all like, "Yo, I think first festival back, we're probably gonna be dying this and that." And I'm like, "No, it's okay. It's like riding a bike. Once you're in there, you're gonna survive the whole weekend off a chicken tender."
White Castle.
Yeah,
White
man.
Castle.
But yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
The thing, the definitely, I
I'm
think
saying
this
that
is
right
what,
now.
this is what Lynn was gonna get to about the whole different experience now that
Yeah.
you're gonna be
I don't know,
doing.
man. The luxury of sitting on my couch from a live stream, I've kind of gotten used to that too.
That too. I have gotten
Very
used to that. It's kind of a fun.
comfortable.
It is really fun to see
It's
different
kinda
people.
comfortable.
I think about it too. I'm like, damn, can I last
Dude.
a whole night again? Like,
That's what I'm worried about,
tired.
too.
I'm an old lady.
Low key.
Yeah,
I'm
chump.
about to get an LA Fitness membership and start hitting that elliptical and shit, and like really start getting my shit.
Get your
working.
cardio in.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude. I haven't been to a festival since.
Hey, but you
Babe,
know
when's
what's
the last
cool?
thing we went to?
You know what's cool is that at EDC this time they'll give you a little golf cart.
Oh, I got my disability paperwork, sister. Oh, we got a scooter. We out here. Oh yeah, we're out here, bro. Like, yeah, I need a little scooter, I need a 4-wheeler or something, bro. Like, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get something out there for sure.
Yeah.
But it's I mean, when's the last time we went to raving, babe?
I think your last event was Crossed.
That was
Okay, the last time I went to was
with
Cross.
fucking Caesar, dead weight.
We can't talk about that. Can't talk about. It's not even like a bad thing.
Yeah,
but
that was your last
me and
event.
Caesar, me and Caesar, I love that kid to death, man. Anyone who raves with him knows like he's one of the like funniest, like craziest.
I know.
He's just
fucking
just
wild.
funny as fuck, dude. But like,
Shout out
shout out to
Caesar,
Caesar for real. But me and him were just we had one of the craziest, just funniest times together across. And I will say this though, aside from SoCal, Crossed is the best event. I've never been to Coachella. I want to experience Coachella, but Crossed is, as far as the
Coachella's
beer, the food, the everything. Crossed was one of the most life changing.
I say that all the time on here. I love
100%.
Cross.
100%.
I love Cross.
100%.
I'm still trying to
It's a
experience
vibe.
Cross.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm for sure.
Dude, you would love
Daddy,
it.
have you went to Cross? You were like you're like a techno
Me
thought.
too.
No, I was kidding.
When I was supposed to go, that guy, the ticket scanner.
Yeah, but he hasn't been to Cross yet.
That's literally on my list.
Yeah.
That
Such a
what's
vibe.
it called Dirty Bird Barbecue.
Ooh, I want to
Easy.
do Dirty Bird.
One
Camp
day.
out is on my list.
Yeah.
Which one did we go
do
to?
that.
Barbecue.
Barbecue, yeah.
Barbecue. Good
Dude, oh,
Good
I was
times,
so
babe.
sauced.
Oh, what a
Jesus.
great photo.
I was so sauced.
I wish we could have had a
Just
thing where it was like, can we like,
knocked out.
if we would have known, we would have guys just like, can we put that? Can we put that? Just have like me and her just
I
like
know.
laid the fuck out.
Oh, you know what? I'll post it on the story. I'll post it on the
Jesus.
story.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I could make that your
just-
picture for the thing
Dude.
for the
Or
episode.
Oh my
what you
God.
could do is you could just send me the picture and then I'll add
I'm
it
about to
right
find that
here
shit real quick and just
It was
like
Oh yeah, for
onto
you
the
too.
thing. Yeah.
frame.
That shit was so messy. It was a time where I wasn't smoking, so I was just drinking myself into oblivion. Oh my god.
I know how that
I have a
feels.
video of you just dancing but also tripping.
Dude, I have that video. It was awful.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Which tripping?
I was too sauced. I couldn't like catch my footing. Literally
Yeah.
tripping over
Her
my feet.
Was it as bad as Apex?
Probably
Oh my
not
god.
as
Apex
bad
was awful,
as
too.
Apex.
Another
Oh my
time where I was
goodness.
not smoking and just drinking myself into oblivion.
Nah, they played your
I
ass.
thought I thought it was a really smart idea to drink a bottle of tequila before we walked in.
A bottle
And
of
then
tequila?
and then I had the audacity to go to the like drink line and get everybody a round of drinks and beers.
I also
Happy
snuck
drunk.
in 2 of the things in there, and then D brought
we
them into
snuck
a
in a
mosh
bottle of
pit.
tequila,
D
yes.
took the flash. He's like, give it a fucking thing. You know D when he's
Shout
fucking
out
give
D.
it. Yeah, shout out to DJ, of course. I love
DJ.
that guy.
Love DJ.
But you know what he's
Guy.
fucking? He's like, give it a. He's like, give it a fucking flash thing. Like, I'm like, what? He's like, give it a fucking flash thing. I'll be right back. You know, and you know D when he's drunk. He's like, just give it a fucking flash. It's like he goes and I guess he goes into the mosh pit with it and. He brings it back broken, and all the alcohol's gone. So then, So then she got some drinks, and then we're just drinking
we
at
got
the
there at 5, and I woke up and it's 11 at night. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
And then not to mention now
happened to me at
plot twist. Wait, tell them the plot twist. Tell them the plot twist.
at
Please.
Beyond.
That shit was crazy.
Tell them the plot twist of where you woke up at 11 though when we were all together.
Oh, we were at Excision. I was watching.
No, I'm talking about when was it at 11 or was it later than 11?
Honey Dijon.
Oh,
God.
Dijon was. Oh my God.
God.
Same night, amazing.
We left Excision.
Yeah.
And then we went to DTLA. I don't know why I'm just holding this up body. I'm about to spark this, but we go from Excision. Sorry, babe. We go from Excision at 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then we drive back to downtown LA for a Honey Dijon set. And this shit felt like we were on the. I felt like we were on the fucking set of Holes. Like that shit was ridiculous.
That warehouse was so hot.
Anyone who watches this and
They
knows
didn't
that
have
set,
water. I was literally going and like asking the people for ice and just rubbing ice on my body because they had no water.
Oh, that's not good.
No AC, no water, no nothing.
Oh, so
it was totally
warehouse vibes.
Totally fucking worth it.
Anyone who
because
complains about
Honey
water in an
Dijon-
event.
But yo, that fucking warehouse was hot. Hotter than balls. Oh my God.
Dude, that whole day was crazy at Apex.
My whole outfit came out drenched in sweat.
Damn.
It was disgusting.
Dude, I think the highlight of that whole moment when T was just straight trashed
Dude.
was when fucking T was just like
Headbanging?
dude. No, she does. Yeah, she started headbanging, but
There's a
no,
video of that.
you know how like the real mosh pitters be going and they do the breakdowns when they just start fucking flapping their arms around and shit. So T was doing this shit, and a guy was walking by and knocks his beer down, and I felt so fucking bad. And and the dude was like, "Nah, bro, it's cool. Hey, but you got a bump." I'm like, "Dude, I don't do coke, or else I would." I felt so bad because he had a drink and this shit just fucking fell because T was just so trash.
Sauce.
Oh
Dude,
my God,
when
good times.
I broke her phone at an event one time.
It
Sauce
was
like
awful.
that. Times. Beyond.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. Oh yeah, we were all there together.
I wasn't there.
Sorry, it was double loads.
She was there, but her
Beyond,
mind was gone.
He like double loads. Yeah, he like punched me in the back of the head like
This is like
accidentally.
2017.
And like I dropped my phone, and I had just gotten this phone. Like just popped a brand new like screen protector on it. Just falls face like first into this concrete and cracked. I was like,
That's heartbreaking.
No, but didn't you lose your phone too at Kaskade?
oh, Kaskade at the park. Yeah, I went to the. I walked into the porta potty, I guess, and walked out with sunglasses. No phone.
Still have those sunglasses, by the way.
No phone. No phone. Sunglasses. No phone.
You
Shout out
went
to
in there
whoever
and
has the red
traded.
phone, though.
Yeah,
you're like,
these
here.
shades are fire.
I don't think it was an even trade. I would like.
It wasn't
my phone
even
back.
trade, but those shades are pretty lit.
Like, that's the only reason I have this phone now. I had to order a new phone because of it.
That's fucking hilarious.
I had to order a whole new life. There was my wallet and my phone.
Oh, dude, me day zero,
Driver's
EDC.
license, fucking
Everything was in there because her
debit
wallet.
card,
Because now that
everything.
if you notice in the frame, she's a real girl now. She carries.
Oh,
a bag.
dude, yeah, I have a bag now.
I know.
I have a real wallet. Like,
Before that, it was her phone and her wallet attached to one in that little red case, and they were flipped onto each other. So now, but Theresa's now a girl.
I'm trying to be. I wear jewelry.
Yes.
Oh, dude, me too.
Who
I
is she?
try. I try. I kind of
We
brush
try
my
now.
hair on
I
good
know.
days.
Look,
I lost
try
the
now.
brush cleaning somehow, but yeah, she does.
I brush my hair on good
My
days.
rings are in the car, but I had some jewelry too. But no, now we're the growth from all of us the last 4 years. Look at
The
us.
glow up is real.
Bougie
The last
bitches.
The last 4
Yeah.
years
My
has been
skin still
real.
needs a little work, but it's
Oh.
okay.
It's the fucking mask.
all in due time. But it
It's a
is
mask.
beautiful. I mean, like I said before at the beginning of the podcast, a whole year later, T, you finally graduated
Dude, I
nursing
know.
school.
Thank you. Thank
All right,
you.
this
yeah.
deserves another applause.
Yeah.
The real one or not?
Both. Fuck
Honestly.
it. And then Zack, you're fucking leveling up at a crazy pace. Danny, you're over here picking up steam with your content.
Danny,
Lynn over
I promise
here
you, with whatever
is
happens,
a badass fucking manager in the making.
Hell yeah, dude.
and Lynn too. I'm
We're
gonna
all-
have
we're
Danny
all-
come and cook for us though. I'm
we're
like,
all
yeah, you guys need a
fucking-
private chef? I got you, Danny from Danny Mendes from YouTube. Only Danny.
We're all
Yeah,
glowing
follow
up.
Danny.
We're all glowing.
Follow
up.
him, dude. He's
Low
out,
key.
dude.
follow
yeah.
Danny's TikTok, YouTube channel, Instagram, all that.
All that.
All that shit.
Dude, shout out to her. Shout out to Aldo for having and Lynn again. I'm sorry to having us again this time. Again.
Dude,
Nah,
for real.
we
like,
had to do it
officially.
properly.
Like,
We had to
actually-
do it
Yeah, like,
properly.
Dude, I
Officially,
all
already
right. I'm not
wanted
gonna
to.
lie. So from when I did the one last year, when we did the one last year, I thought that I didn't. I honestly, I guess I'm just high. I just was oblivious to the pandemic. I was going on YouTube and started watching episodes. I'm like, oh shit, they got like a nice little cute ass space. I'm like, we gonna be having like a little fun ass time in here. Okay. I was like, okay, we'll get some pizza. We'll get some. Okay, we got high. But yeah, dude, shout out to you guys for having us again.
No,
And
like,
shout out to Danny again. I missed you, beautiful.
we had to do this right. Obviously, I
Yo,
didn't
yes.
smoke, but I mean,
it's okay.
we'll smoke next
Next
If I
time.
can ask your permission early, depending with what happens, if I maybe we could do it. We could run this back maybe one time. Maybe I'll bring Black Jesus on here.
Oh,
one time, see what
dude,
happens.
I would, I would tell
Just
you,
a little
man.
real quick. You know,
if
see what
that's
happens.
if that's
it's okay with you.
if that,
you
no,
know,
no,
we'll see
dude,
what's- yeah, you
I would
know.
be honored. It would be a privilege and honor.
Yes.
To be honest with you,
I was like,
because
depending how everyone depends on it, and depending maybe we'll just dab. I was like, we can smoke in here again because we are 420 friendly as usual. We have we have pens, but we
Yeah.
can talk about business and music too because this is gonna be a little bit more serious. Then we could talk a little bit more
Yeah.
about like
no, man,
that
look,
stuff too. But yeah,
the
dude, let's do
thing
this
is-
again.
Yeah, for sure.
I love you
sure.
to death. You guys, we love you.
For sure, we'll do vape pims next time, unfortunately, because of
Easy.
the
Yeah.
circumstances. But
Down
no, dude, look, my thing is this with the podcast, man. My thing is just us doing the exact same thing we do, except we're just capturing it now.
Yeah.
It's just conversation and us hanging out,
This is so
shooting
fun.
the shit, and then not only that, but yeah, if Black Jesus were to come here, man, make yourself at home, man. That's all it
Yeah.
is. That's all it is
Bring
because
some food. I hope you guys enjoyed the food.
yeah, oh dude,
Dude, that
thank
shit's
you.
bomb.
Shout out to
Actually,
Hollywood
I'm a-
Pies and my boy Austin.
Hollywood Pies, yes, those shits
Deep
were
dish.
fucking fire.
I hope you guys enjoyed.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Dude,
this
and,
was
and
super fun, dude. I love this.
I hope to make this a tradition because you
Dude.
guys were the first ones on the first 420 special, and
Dude, yes.
now on the second
Dude.
one. And with that,
Me and Tio come. We'll bring some more people. Make a little bit big session. You know, bring some of the homies in here. Do a little
shit,
420.
for that we'll probably have it at the apartment because
Yeah,
the
yes.
apartment is.
We'll bring I'll bring the rest of the I'll bring the rest of the honeycomb cult through too. I was
would
like,
love
because
that.
Teresa
Oh, yeah.
knows. Teresa knows we definitely get fucking down.
I love it.
Yeah, when we go to his house, I know we're gonna like get.
When we go to Jack,
know I'm getting
Jack Dylan and Emma,
baked.
like just the rest of the cult, man,
We'll do it.
we get faded. So we'll do that shit again for sure.
Yeah,
We'll definitely make this shit
this
fun.
thing that everybody gets their own personal bong. And
Oh,
the
we'll bring like
rule-
4 through. Oh yeah,
the
dude. We'll
rule
bring
is-
rotation.
Oh, dude.
You have to snap the bong every single time.
Hey, I can't wait for this to blow. It's gonna be like some 70s show
You
shit.
snap the whole bowl, so I'm prepared to be.
Babe, can you show the class what they?
extremely
Babe,
faded.
a lot of people, they don't smoke like that. They're kind of watching. So why don't you show the class what you mean by snapping the bong, real quick, please?
No.
Nah,
I'm
for real.
not gonna do that. No,
I'm driving. Come on.
no, I'm good.
Nah, she's good, Zach. On the next one. On the next one,
On
you'll
the
have
next
to, though.
one.
On the next one, you'll have to.
Yeah,
You got a whole
next
year to
time I do
prepare.
it.
She knows she can do it.
Or
I
sooner.
can do it. I just
Yeah.
We've been smoking a lot, so
All right, let's start wrapping this up.
love you guys.
I love y'all.
love you.
T, what track do you have for us?
We mentioned the queen earlier, Miss Honey Dijon,
Yo,
Hey.
personal slave.
yeah. Oh, that's been your tune. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Personal Slave by the one and only Honey Dijon. Let's get it. Yo, that shit was fucking fire.
I love her.
That shit's my jam, dude.
Sexy as fuck. The beat.
Man, throw that shit on after you get out the shower, feeling all sexy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dancing in my room, man. Throwing on some
A vibe.
lotion.
Groovy, groovy.
So
gets my day going sometimes when I do not want to go.
get
to
your
work.
day. Can you get your day on Monday with? I'll play it on Alexa. Show the class. Not to be. That's like be more beyond. Not like that. Just like. You can wear a towel.
Sir, you don't even wake up that early.
Burn Joe ass out.
Alexa, I'll future date that shit right now.
So that
Calendar.
that was
Sierra
Personal
Cyrus.
Slave by the one and only Honey Dijon.
Cyrus.
Lynn, what do you have for us?
My song is Fun by Kaskade.
Oh yes.
Hey. And why would you pick that?
Because it always reminds me of Theresa.
No, the real shit. Every time I hear, I want to have some fun, I always think of you.
Aw,
Because that song when it came out, you were really on that track,
I was.
Yes.
and it's a dope track.
It is.
It's a dope track.
It's
Seeing
just-
it
it's
at
the
the-
second drop for me. Usually,
Yeah.
that's what gets me super hyped.
Seeing it at the 2018 to 2019 set in San Francisco, aside from the area, one of the most amazing tracks and times that he dropped it, the visuals and everything though. But yes,
That was that shit was
amazing.
crazy.
That's what's up. All right, let's get into this. This is Fun by Brohug and Kaskade. Let's get it.
The thing, so you couldn't really serve yourself.
I know they don't think they ever do it right.
Yeah, so I haven't had a Slurpee since like before then. Until and I had one
locations will let you do
recently.
it yourself, but they don't leave the cups all out.
Yeah, so you gotta ask.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
My social anxiety says no.
So that was fun. No,
Oh
seriously.
no! Wow! Chick showed me a beer.
Wait, what?
No, Chick showed me. We both said the same time.
Oh,
Chick showed me a beer. Cool, thanks.
you're taking the whole case, dude. Don't worry.
Like that joke.
Wait, hold on. Do I have that soundbite still? Wait,
I don't know.
Oh no, wrong one. Wait, there you go.
There you go.
I'm like back with the.
Oh,
Dance
man.
battle.
So that was fun by Brohug and Kaskade. All-time favorite jam by Theresa. Teresa's all-time favorite jam. That's what I meant to say. So sorry, I can't English sometimes.
Speaking cursive.
Yeah, no. No, I be speaking in hieroglyphics.
Shit. Oh shit.
All right, yo. I got you. That's on me here.
No, you're good,
You got it?
bro.
All right, cool.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
All right, yo. So
That's the end of that.
keeping the 420 theme, I'm gonna go ahead and play something with the word "high" in it. So this is "High You Are" by WhatSoNot and Branchez. So yeah,
Ooh, I miss WhatSoNot.
I miss WhatSoNot too. That bastard over here playing fucking shit in Australia. They took it serious.
Dude,
we did
fucking
it.
Das Energy.
"High You Are" by WhatSoNot and Branchez. Let's
We
get
got to
it.
see like the last little bit because he was on.
That's cute.
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shorts are short as fuck. Sheesh.
I was just trying to stick with the 420 theme, so I was trying to look up
I
things.
thought about that, but then I was like, nah.
Yeah, also we did that last year.
We did that last
I'm
year.
gonna do it this year
I think I
again.
did those last year, didn't I?
And that's fine.
You
but
played
like-
the track with Slander and Company.
Dubstep.
Uh,
My dubstep life was being
played Alice in
revitalized last year.
Wonderland, I
No cap,
remember.
dude.
That's crazy.
What was that?
My dubstep career life was being revitalized last year in the pandemic. I'm not even gonna front, dude. I was just. Dubstep is always the go-to, man.
It is.
Granted, house and techno and all that shit's fun as fuck, but
House is universal.
say whatever the fuck you want for
I
all
don't
my
know,
friends or
mine is
whoever who
kinda
watches
trap.
this that supports it. But I mean, trap's too. But dude, dubstep, man. It's all about the dubsteps, dude. Not the wubs, not the feelsy shit like that. Just
that grimy shit.
grimy fucking just yo.
High
I will
energy.
fucking roundhouse kick you in your fucking throat, like
For me, it's
type
house.
dude. Like companies, something all that shit, Sudden Death, like all of that.
House and Moomba.
I fuck with house, but then
Yeah,
there's
I
that
like
like
house.
one trap set that'll bring me
Yes.
back, and I'm like,
Quicks,
Yeah.
a throwback floss set or some
Yeah.
shit.
Trap will
Loud
always hold a special
pack.
place in my
Mr.
heart.
Karma.
Throwback for real.
Mr. Carmack, dude, yeah.
Oh
just
God, Carback 2017,
Trap
man.
will always hold a
Jesus
special place in
Christ.
my heart, no matter what. Like I fuck with
Yeah.
house so heavy, but like
I still don't know
A
how to
good
move to
trap
house
set?
events. I just be watching TM I'm like, here, just
I
come,
just
let's
be
dance, let's
vibing.
dance, babe. You know.
Yeah, my bread and butter backbone is dub. As of late though, I've been really more onto like down tempo.
All
Missed
right.
it.
I've been my bad, dude.
Do not edit that out for sure.
I'm just I was looking up in the sky, bro. My bad. I'm sorry. I
You're
didn't
high,
mean that.
huh? You're second hand high.
No, I'm not
Your
even
eye-
second hand high. I'm
Pan the,
He was
cam-
tired.
pan the
I'm
camera
just,
into this.
I'm
on
just
this.
high. No, look,
I'm just high, huh?
I am just tired. No, dude, I had
just
a
high and tired?
fucked up route today. And not only that, I had a flat tire.
Stay
So
with
my
your chest.
coworker had to come and give me a new van. And I had to switch all the packages from my van into that one. It was lit though. I got done at a fairly good amount of time. I mean, I got here and we shot the shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm on my phone, guys. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Nah,
fine.
you're fine. But yeah, listen, once again, fucking round of applause because I am so happy that you guys were able to come and this time did it properly. Last year, obviously,
Love it.
Thank you
Right-
for having us.
right at the
dude.
beginning of the
Yeah.
pandemic, we had to do what we had to do with the whole, FaceTime, far away
We
and
made it
shit.
work, though.
And we did, yeah.
Let's do a ramen ASMR next time.
Oh, dude. I don't know about that. I hate ASMR, but I love ramen.
Sorry, but I'm sorry, but still, that shit would be funny as hell. We do like ramen or
Hell
something like that. Maybe off the mic though, but I mean, still
bro, on the
ramen
mic.
nonetheless,
Yeah,
dude.
I want
On the
Slurp
mic
for
and
ramen.
just slurp on it.
Yeah, we should get ramen too.
Me and Theresa are fucking dirty little horse for ramen.
Dude.
Oh,
That's
no, you guys are
hilarious.
OD
It tears
ramen.
my stomach
I'll
up
fucking
though, but I always
You should
like,
see,
Oh, yeah,
you should
it's
see the
better
Grubhub
always
account,
out
dude.
when you have
I don't
ramen.
care.
You should see our Grubhub account, like the Grubhub account.
Yes.
We used, dude. All right, swear to God, before we wrap this up, dude. But before the 30-day little thing happened, like, yo, swear to God, true story. We love ramen. I was looking at it the other day. I was like, 4 to 5 times a month, bro.
Dude, we used to have it every Sunday.
Probably,
Nah.
thankfully,
is fire, though.
thankfully, like I was
is
like
fire.
most of the time I didn't care. I was like Sunday nights. I was always down for ramen. I was like, because that shit was like a carpet. Like we were spending like $300 a month on ramen, low key. I'm not even fronting, dude. Like that's not even like a flex. Weird flex, but okay. But dude, ramen is life, dog. Anyone who sits there and says ramen's not on the food chain, dude,
Nah,
eat a
ramen's
dick
life.
Ramen is
from the back.
fucking
Ramen
fire.
Fuck you,
always
ramen's the
hits.
beats.
Ramen is a shit.
If I could put ramen in an IV, I would. If I could put the broth in an IV, I
That's how
totally
feel
would.
about coffee.
I don't know
Coffee
about
and
that.
IV.
And coffee,
Cold brew. Cold.
Americano, red eye.
Ramen is fire, but
Bomb.
dude, the aftermath.
Don't give a
Oh
fuck.
my god, when you have to you grip your ass to the
Dude,
toilet.
yeah.
Gif on Twitter live, which is like this, like.
Anytime I tweet anything, yeah, man. You know I had ramen the night before. If I
Yep,
tweet the
it's
little
always
dude on
the
the
little-
toilet, a little Elmo on the toilet, yep.
That's hilarious.
Tears my stomach up, but will I stop eating it? No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for tuning into this.
Love you guys. This
year's-
is super fun.
This
Love you guys.
year's 420
Love you too.
special of the podcast, having our good friends here, Theresa, Zack, Danny, Lynn, and as always, myself, Aldo. And you will hear from us on the next one.
Smoke weed every day.
Later.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.